5150 Corey Holcomb on that motherfucker.
Wow.
You know
stealing scenes?
Man, it's getting to the point now where I'm just saying what the fuck I want to say. The motherfuckers give everybody else the script and they be like, watch Corey. No, that's fucked up. I'm bragging. But kind of like for real though. I'm just saying.
Okay.
I be acting a fool on that set.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's going to open some doors because they ain't used to seeing no motherfucker like me.
Word up.
You know what I mean? Like all the cameramen and all this shit. They like, who the fuck is this motherfucker? So when I send like people to my, be like, I got a show called the 5150 Show. Look, then the cameraman come back the next day. Yeah, I saw it.
Oh no! Is he
For
white?
real?
Bless his heart. Is he
Yeah,
white?
of course.
They're all white crew. Well, you never know.
Yeah,
There's
they
a lot of
white. But
folks out here
listen,
that wa-
I want to say this. I am not a racist.
Yeah.
I say what needs to be said. And sometimes when you say what needs to be said, you rub people the wrong
if
way.
you ain't about
Always.
that life, then it's all
Right.
right. It shouldn't affect you.
I got love for all races.
None of the cameramen came back and was like, that shit was funny.
Oh, yeah, no. Some of them will be like, that's
Okay.
funny. But you
All
know
right.
what I'm saying? Some of them are shocked
Yeah.
by
so they
how
didn't
we get
expect it.
down.
Yeah.
But I got no
But they
shame
gotta
in my
know it
game.
exists.
I'm like, man, I do the 5150 show. All y'all got to do is Google Corey Holcomb 5150. They be
Ooh,
like,
and then they came
okay,
back-
I'll do that, Corey.
Right.
They come
right.
back the next day. All right, Corey. You're not mad at me, are you? It's all good. Hell no, I ain't mad at you, man. As long as you keep it 100 with me,
And they're like,
goddamn
I
it.
didn't vote
There
for
it
Barack
is.
Obama. I'm all right with you.
They be like, yeah, I voted for Barack Obama. I was like, I ain't vote for that sissy motherfucker.
Oh God.
It's
They don't-
5150. It means we crazy.
Okay.
Right.
just-
They don't
come
get
on
me
now.
when I say I don't fuck with Obama. They be like,
Yeah.
what? But you're black.
Oh my God.
I'm like,
Why
but he
wouldn't
ain't.
you? Why wouldn't you? I mean,
What?
he's black.
Right.
Why
But-
wouldn't you fuck with him?
Listen, when you are around, I'm talking about real Caucasian folk.
Mm-hmm.
They learn a lot from you, and you learn a lot from them. That's the divide in the world. We don't know each other. There are actually moral people who are Caucasian. There are moral people who are black, moral people who are, Mexican, whatever. It's moral people in all races. But it's like the media has us all pitted against each other.
Right, and we don't get around each other like deep enough. Remember I told you how when you start having these mixed families, like for me, I was the first one. Still to this day, like no other cousin has married or got with
A black
a
dude?
black dude. Never.
But you had a light-skinned black dude, so it was like he was
It don't-
trying to
but he
hang
was-
in
but
there.
he was crazy. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like he was some nice guy that you
Who
could
was
bring home.
crazy?
Tracy. He was kind of crazy.
Who was Tracy?
Oh my God! See, Corey, God, I was
Everybody don't know who Tracy is.
Cook.
This is a young
Oh,
generation.
please, they
Cook.
do by now.
Cook.
All the Zeezers. I go, look, all the Zeezers.
What's his name on
Zeezers.
on Law and Order?
Detective Finn. They call him Finn for
Detective
short. 'Cause
Finn.
It's hard to pronounce. It's like some kind of African name or something.
Oh, Detective Finn on Law
Yeah.
and Order.
That's Ice-T's character?
Yeah, it's like Tutuola.
Nobody knows that. That's why I said that.
It's Tutuola or Finn or something.
Want me to
like
tell
that,
you why
yeah.
nobody knows it? Because when you see him, you see Ice-T.
Right.
You're like, oh, that go Ice-T, goddammit. You know what I mean? But that's good when you are so motherfucking polarized and people always know you as Ice-T.
That's it.
I want to be known as 5150 Corey Holcomb.
There it is.
Oh, shoosh.
God damn it.
What?
You know, when was the last time we had a chat room? It's been
Detective
a minute.
Ponytail.
3
That's
weeks,
it.
2 weeks.
Somebody
There
say,
they go. Thank
what's
you.
his name?
Detective
Sour
Ponytail.
Diesel 93. Detective
It's not. It's
Ponytail.
Tutuola, see? It's something African, yeah.
Oh, God. Tracy Jenner.
Tracy Jenner? Who said that?
Going
Who
crazy.
said that?
Iraq vet rail. Oh, God.
That's why I wanted to do this shit with the chat room. I miss my motherfucking niggas going in. Nigga. That's another thing about
That's
Black
hilarious.
Jesus set. On Black Jesus set, the word nigga is used in the dialogue, and motherfuckers
on what?
talk. You
On
know how
it?
we talk.
Oh.
Motherfuckers, hey, nigga. Woo, and I see all the white people, they just like,
Oh, my God. There they go. There they go.
they so shocked because they ain't been around.
The real, uh-huh.
They be around actors like motherfuckers who are like, hi, how are you?
Because they change up when they get on.
Are you ready to do this shootout scene? I'm talking about black guys.
Whoa. You mean it's black dudes talking like that?
I'm talking about Hollywood guys. If
Oh,
you
yeah.
work in Hollywood, you don't conduct yourself
In
like
a
I
certain
conduct
way.
myself. And I'm good.
Right.
My homeboy Twan on the show, you know, they do from One Tree Hill.
Yeah.
He can't use a sentence without the word nigga in it. He be like, man, niggas be over there on that bullshit. Niggas be, nigga. He just, and then white people be like, oh
my God.
They never say nigger though. Even the director, he be like, so you got to say the N word and you
He just runs through it real
right.
fast.
I'm like. Slick, nigga is part of his vocabulary too. He all Slick do is say, yeah, nigga, what you gotta do, nigga, is go over there and, nigga is used probably about 800 times a day on set.
My ex has a song called that.
Your ex has a song called nigga?
Old one is all it says.
Who is your ex?
Here you go again. God damn it, Corey. See, they be making fun of me talking about you always. No, I don't. I try not to even say it. God
Sharks
damn.
is niggas too. Iraq vet real.
You know what?
Sharks. He said sharks is niggas too.
Niggas have been calling me. I've been getting all type of shark heads and alien
Hey man,
heads.
who was that who made all them things about us, man?
That is. Oh, we want to shout out at Alex King Art. Thank you so much for the caricature art that you did. He sent it in to us. He's been tweeting about it. The first one that came through was Zoe's, and he.
What is that? Zoe with the alien?
He took.
Well, I done seen so many motherfucking memes and that shit.
That was too
motherfuckers
funny.
be going in.
So thanks,
yo.
Alex King, for that art. That's hilarious. There goes Zoe's, and then there's Bobby. He did Bobby as an
Can we
Inspector
see
Gadget.
it?
Yeah,
He
he's
did Bobby
popping it
as
up. It takes
Inspector
time for it to
Gadget.
come up.
That's me.
Why
They got
Corey
me
gotta
looking-
look normal? He
You
look
know
like
what?
Gerald
They got me
Levert, nigga.
Gerald Levert. I ain't that fat. They go Zoe.
Why my
attack.
shit gotta be Zoe attack?
Why you make your lips so pink? He was on that bullshit.
Right. Fuck.
Wait a minute. He ain't show Bobby's.
Oh,
You
he
got
did.
Bobby's?
He did.
Oh, he showed Bobby's first.
Oh, there it is.
Inspector
There go Bobby.
Gadget.
Motherfucker, that coat too clean.
Oh my God.
Bobby coat just like dude on Trading Places who had that crop report. Throw it over here. Right.
Somebody said
Anyway,
Zoe is
thanks, Alex
Yakub.
King, and he's a
Inspector
little
Bobby.
cutie pie. My
Call me
girlfriend saw his
Sharkoob.
picture. He's cute.
Corey and Caitlyn Jenner have a kiss scene in Black Jesus. Fuck you. I couldn't get his name. Where's that? What did it say?
Where? What?
Lacey Malone 08.
And Caitlyn Jenner have a kiss scene on Black.
I'll beat Bruce Jenner ass if I see him.
And the motherfucker spelled scene SEEN.
Oh,
Get your dumb ass up. No, just fucking.
well, he's not.
You know, whenever you make a misspell, everybody call you dumb and shit.
And it's so silly because it's like, oh, brother, it's a freaking text message. It's like a message. You're not writing a damn thesis or something. It's like
Somebody
people who take the time to do that. It's silly.
Me and Brittany Griner had a baby. Brittany Griner kids ain't hers.
You know
That
what?
bitch pay that support on her.
Oh,
Yeah, all that moist shit. Them hoes gonna be stuck on child support now. Hoes gonna be killing hoes now.
cake and water gadget, man. You know what? Spelling mistakes happen. That's right.
Corey
Sour
Levert.
Diesel.
Put
That's
up
what I'm
Corey's
talking about,
picture
83.
again.
What's my man's name who made that art though?
Alex King.
That's his at name,
And his
right?
at Alex King Art. Yes.
Good luck
Alex.
to you, Alex King.
Yeah.
Get your
Yes,
paper,
and
boy.
he's easy on the eyes.
He's easy on. Oh,
As
you've been
well.
fucking him.
Oh, shut
This
up.
one of your peoples.
That's why she
hell
know his
no.
at
I
name.
No.
You
'Cause
sick
he
that
sent-
nigga on us?
He sent
What
all
city
of
he
us
live
pictures.
in?
This that
He's from
bullshit.
North Carolina, but apparently he was.
Oh.
Well, I saw his thing. No, my girlfriend saw. They were like, "Who's this?"
Right, I do look like an R&B ass singer right there, and shit,
Oh, wait.
man.
You do. He said,
Look at
Levert.
this team
Wait,
right
Baby,
here. This
hold
that-
on
To
to
me.
me. As old Williams attacks.
Wait, what do you have? Salmon on the? Oh no, that's a tie. I thought it was.
She said it's a salmon on top of his head. Oh, God.
Zoe looked like dude from Earth, Wind, and Fire on that picture and shit.
Okay.
That one weird looking
What's
motherfucker.
the leader?
Verdine.
Verdine.
Early? Oh, shit.
Oh God. Okay. Well, no. Wait. Let's just keep the laughing going, please. And I feel so
a
bad about
bitch.
this.
You got your stuff
Yes,
together? All right,
yes.
let's introduce it.
Oh, shit.
This portion of our show
Get your Z's to
Nice
get
and
Corey
is
stuttered.
what we call
Oh God. Stop.
Corey stuttered. Hell no.
Wait, what?
Hell no.
Corey stuttered.
Ruben Stutter. That's messed up.
Fuck.
This is the topic.
Gerald
this,
Holcomb.
Right. This is the part of our show known as Darlene's Loose
I love
Talk
this.
about bullshit.
That's my people. That's right.
Get your Z's
As
together.
disease begin, boy.
God
That's why I wanted to do this shit with the chat room. I miss this shit, man.
Those are called my Zers. Zeums.
Verbal Sominex
About
brought to you
menopause,
by
I
Loose
know.
Talk About Bullshit.
Loose talk about loose wombs.
It's just starting, guys. Don't worry. It's not taking over me yet. All right.
Here we go.
All right. So,
All right, here we go.
all right. You know, as Summer's saying that this playoffs is one of the most exciting in a long time. But why is the biggest talk this weekend? Stop, Zoe. Is poor Baron Davis. Now they're talking about his new hairstyle. Did you
shit.
see that? Let me finish.
now, BD.
They are making
man, you
so
saw
sad.
it.
Hi,
Come here,
Baron,
baby. Let me
but I
talk
bet
to you in the
easier to
club.
manage. Anyway,
nigga.
they're calling him all kinds of names, but
What the fuck?
Soloist.
they're calling him Soul Glow, and the Twitter just had a field day. So the 2015 NBA Finals between Golden State Warriors and Cleveland Cavaliers, as you know, and then Cleveland won again tonight. Anyway, it's just warming up. Anyway, oh, poor Baron Davis. So anyway, he shows up, and he's got a new hairstyle.
This nigga's a
All right.
half.
Did y'all see that one with the Denzel face on it? The teeth, they got it out already. I was dying. So I saw it.
Anyway, that was the big focus. It was so sad because he was giving all these interviews, and they're just focusing. I sent you that one too. They're focusing on his interview. That was it. And a couple of the tweets, people just couldn't stop. The moment that oh my God, they said that he looked like Homeboy from the 5 Heartbeats.
No, I'm just saying. I didn't
Red.
even know people were still doing Jerry curls.
Ducky
I didn't.
From the,
Ducky,
Ducky
see the
from-
thing about
I didn't know
Baron
you could
Davis,
still get a Jerry curl.
BD
what do you
did
mean?
not
If you have
have.
long hair enough, all you got to do is put the process in and then add the grease.
I mean, I didn't know they still sold the products. That's some 80s shit.
but they still
No,
sell the
man.
texturizers for the girls. Like little girls who use them too.
Somebody
So this
who
nigga
fuck
got a
with
kitty
BD,
kit?
Somebody need to tell him, man, don't go out there like that.
You know what?
See, if he was around me, I'd be like, nigga, you finna wear that bullshit? You look like an asshole, nigga.
Wait,
don't
like
wear
they're
that
doing
bullshit. They gonna let you have it,
They're
nigga.
doing the Who Wore It Better, him or Billy Ocean.
Billy
So
Ocean.
sad.
Billy
One of the
Ocean had
lost
a line
members,
in
man.
the front. That looked like something you can tell. Damn, he need a real bang. He need a longer bang.
Anyway, bless his heart. So I don't know what's going on with him. I don't
Somebody
know
say he
what's
got the koi fish curl. DJ
Oh,
Abu
God, why?
Abu 07G.
I don't know why he did that. Bless his
One of
heart.
the lost members of the Whispers.
Well,
nigga.
you know when you got that lining that's disappearing,
But just
he
go
probably
all the
had
way.
enough growing in the back where he was like, "This straight, right?" And everybody with him was like, "Yeah, BD, that's straight."
But you remember how his hair looked before it, right? Like it was full. It was fluffy and it was full, right? Didn't
When?
you have, like-
Somebody said
What do you mean?
Kagan curls.
Baron Davis always had all that hair. Remember, it was like a lot of hair, but it was dry looking. It was
I
like,
went on a trip with Baron Davis, and
you
you
look
know
right
all
at
we
his-
did was signify on each other. He got that real coarse hair, that
so
Nigerian
he had his broad-
pubic hair.
His broad hair.
He got that. He got that hair. You can if you get your hair cut in the tub, you can scrub the tub out with that shit.
That Brillo shit.
He got real Brillo juice up in that
I
motherfucker.
just think that he had somebody do it that didn't know what they're doing, and they left the texturizer
Ground
way
beef
too long.
naps.
I told him, I said, boy, if you do a porno, boy, you gonna have them little nappy balls by your balls.
Oh God. Okay. So let me see. What next? So bless his
That
heart.
was kind of koi fish.
Yeah,
my
that
bad,
was.
though.
Damn, man.
That was kind of koi fish.
Jesus.
My bad.
Anyway,
My
what-
bad. Somebody said this nigga
Baron
worked at
ready for the world.
McDowell's.
McDowell's.
You work at McDowell's.
They said he worked at McDowell's.
Stop.
Looked like a black sideshow Bob. I couldn't get his name out.
Okay, so I wanted to get your opinion on this story. I don't know
right.
if you're aware of Zoe Saldana. That's the beautiful actress, sister girl, right?
What bitch is that?
No, who she is. Did I send you the
Beautiful
picture of her and her
woman.
husband? Very beautiful.
Played in the Avatar.
Avatar. She
Little
played
purple,
the lead.
little blue
Yes,
girl.
Yes.
Little bitch who want to be white.
Oh, stop. No, she's not white.
She's always starring with Caucasian actors.
Okay,
That guy.
so-
That's
and
her
she's-
husband.
She's
That-
married to a French
It
actor.
makes
Yes.
sense.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, here's the story.
No
okay?
matter what you do, bitch, when you come about that weave, goddammit, you're going to look like sister them cooking in the morning. Now go ahead.
Okay, anyway, she's upset because she doesn't get why everybody's shocked. And I get this.
Nina Simone.
That her husband has taken her last name. She said, fathers, sons, brothers, men everywhere. Your legacy will not perish.
He
if you-
became
Let me your legacy will not perish if you take your partner's surname Or if she keeps hers, what's the big deal? The actress wrote in her Facebook post.
Bitch, you just showed the world you run shit.
There you
Right.
go.
You would a pussy whipped motherfucker.
Let me finish. This is what she says. She says, I try to talk him out of it. I told him, if you use my name, you're going to be emasculated by your community of artists, by your Latin community of men, by the world, she told InStyle magazine. But Marco, Frenchman, looks up at me and says, he puts on this cute Italian accent, says, but Zoe, I don't give a shit. And that's how they spelled it, because that's how he said it in French.
Man, get your goof ass out of here. Your dad and them disowned you, so you like, fuck your name. You doing it to get back at him when they saw you with that nigga bitch.
So his kids, because they have twins right now, so his kids are not going to have
His family lineage.
Yeah, he's taking her last name.
That means she runs shit.
No. So what do you think? She would never do that. She's saying, what's the big deal, you guys? It's new age.
Bitch, you ain't about to create this shit as you go. You do that with them goofy motherfuckers you fuck with, bitch. You just basically told me your husband a simp.
Pretty much.
If I saw him, I'd be like, what's up with your pussy? What he gonna say? Goof ass
He'd
nigga?
be like, what? I don't get to understand. What does she say?
Nah, he won't do that. He'll be like, fuck you.
Yeah, probably.
Then
'cause
I'll
those
run
guys-
up on him. I'll
So
be like,
what's
what?
his-
He'll be like, I'm just saying.
So what's his name now?
Marco
What?
Saldana.
Wow. That's God.
I know,
Motherfucker
right?
saying Corey auntie. Fuck y'all.
Corey's what?
Corey auntie.
You know what?
When I brought wifey up here, I aliased her auntie. Then motherfuckers caught on at the
That's
wild.
it, nigga. That's it. That's it.
Auntie be wanting to come up here. I'll be like, bitch, I ain't fucking with you up there at my job. Fuck you think I am, Dr. Phil? I ain't soft like that. Get the fuck out.
Oh my God, Dr. Phil walks off the thing. Have you ever seen that?
Yeah, he walk off with his
He
wife.
walks off and she's in the back the entire show. And as
Yeah.
he gets up, when he ends it, she stands up and she grabs his arm and they
What
walk
a
off
pussy
together.
whip weak fuck.
Marco Saldana.
Dr.
Marquez.
Phil giving you advice about your wife, but he can't control here.
All right.
You gotta do what she say, or she'll leave.
Stop.
Get
He's
your
never-
pussy ass out of here, Dr. Phil. Tell that bitch to go home and wash the motherfucking dishes
Let's
and
change.
take her shoes off while she do it.
Let's change the subject.
You better wash that baby while you motherfucking talk about hanging with me. I'm just fucking with-
Why you going in on
I
Dr.
don't
Phil's
This is a
wife?
joke. Fuck
It
Dr.
is.
Phil and his wife.
Wait,
Oh, my
Doctor.
God.
Okay.
No, one day they said some shit about some moist shit that made me mad. That's why I be going in on
What
that.
did they
Dr.
say?
Phil did?
Yeah, they like with Obama and them, they be appraising certain shit.
Well, everybody has their opinion.
It's like Obama went in on Jenner, like he's brave and all that shit.
They didn't say Michael
Obama,
Jackson.
why you ain't brave? Why don't you tell what you and Jamie Foxx was doing in the garden? Goddammit!
Oh, here we go.
Here we go. All right. Anyway, let's change the subject.
No,
to
but
one
they
of-
didn't say Michael Jackson was brave.
Let's change the subject to one of Corey's
They
homies.
said Michael
Let's
Jackson
get it
was
in,
a
Jamie.
weirdo.
Let's get it in.
Shut up. Let's change the subject to one of Corey's homies.
Oh shit,
Oh, Charles Barkley. What do we got here?
Charles Barkley.
All right. Well, if you guys haven't heard yet, Charles Barkley has renewed his contract to extend 8 to 10 years with the TV show Inside the NBA. And word is, it was a very significant amount because that weekend that he extended it and he announced it, he said that he was giving gifts. He said during a media conference, and one of his gifts is $1 million donated to Morehouse College, the historically black college for men in Atlanta. And it said,
Where the dudes be wearing motherfucking biker shorts and all the dresses and shit, where they had to have a dress code because the world's so fucked up because young men come to school dressed like bitches.
With high heels
that,
and
or
skirts.
according to most people on, giving their take on the internet, have said, well, maybe he has felt guilty for saying a whole lot of craziness about black folks, or maybe his co-stars from those hilarious Road to the Final Four commercials, Spike Lee and Samuel L. Jackson, put a bug in his ear because they're alumni. But whatever reason, it says that they're excited because he donated to that. And also, the same day, it said that he also gave $3 million in gifts that day. So to Auburn University, Wounded Warriors
Well, he
Project.
gave Auburn. Oh, I thought you
And
said
the
he gave
Wounded
Auburn
Warriors.
$3 million and gave
No,
Morehouse.
that's the total. So $3 million, one to Morehouse, one to Auburn, and the other one to the Wounded Warriors Project for the soldiers that come back wounded.
Stephen Nevity or whatever, gifts of truffle buttering.
What?
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 Koi Fish University, Little Richard 10. If they had Koi Fish University, the motherfuckers had to keep bleaching the motherfucking classroom because it'll be shit all over the next students come in. They'll be like, "There's some shit juice on this chair." They had they had truffle butter digging class.
You won't know what it is. If you ever sat on a chair and it had some crap on it, you definitely probably wouldn't know that it was like that. Truffle butter. That's a mixture of two things.
It's a whole bunch of stuff you don't know what crap
Truffle
is.
butter. I mean, if you sat in something, you wouldn't go, "Oh my God, that is truffle butter."
I thought truffle butter was the shit trapped in the ass twizzler that didn't get out.
No, it's when you put the in the anus, come out and put it in the vagina, and then it comes out. It's that mixture
This
of the
shit is
stuff.
crazy.
No, it ain't. Truffle butter.
Is both. It's that.
What's the definition, Chris? Pull it up.
I thought it was
Truffle
when you go,
butter
I thought it
is
was when you go
access.
when you go from the anus into, but when you keep doing that, you're mixing the two. Hello, you guys. Come
You
on.
mixing the two what?
You're mixing the two juices and all that, and you're mixing it. You're going from the vagina to the butt to the vagina, and that's the truffle butter because it's all those two mixed together.
Oh, that's fucked up. I didn't know.
You didn't know that? Yeah, there you go.
What?
Shit and pussy snot.
Mixed together. So when they keep going, when you go from one place to the other, that stuff on your.
I thought truffle butter was
No, it's not by
the
itself.
shit that didn't make it out the door before the asshole closed.
No.
No, I'm coming.
That's just called you need a cleansing, a colon cleansing.
It be almost making it, just like them, like an elevator with strong doors. Well, I'm coming. Oh no!
You know what?
Because your ass, you know,
Sounds.
when you're younger, your ass cut the shit off better. You know that, right?
Oh my
Well, of
God.
course, it's
When you
all
gay,
strong.
you can't cut your shit off. You just go in the bathroom and be like, at your rubber
That's
band,
the sound. Why
your
does that
ass
sound
twizzler
works
blew
for
out.
everything? Why does Corey's sound work for everything?
Leather.
It works for the crash on the bike. The okay, let me. Okay, here goes.
Somebody say truffle butter and eggs.
Oh
Wow.
he said, "I'm a truffle butterologist."
Darlene got truffle buttered.
Oh,
Truffle butter
God.
tails, Iraq vet red.
All right. No, I mean, I'm around a lot of
pulling
young
this shit
kids, so
up
I've
myself.
yes,
See
that's
what
what they
the fuck this
said. That's what it
means.
is. Okay, so the last thing I want to really bring up, because I know that you guys, there's
I
a couple
can't
of,
believe it's not truffle. Go ahead.
you know what? Anyway, the televangelist Pat
J-Day
Robertson, right? Have you
707.
heard of
Go
him?
ahead.
You had to have heard of him.
Oh,
The televangelist Pat Robertson, right? Huge dude, big following. My God. And you
motherfucker
also,
who hustle church.
no, you also heard that your boy Creflo got his plane, right? I just wanted to hit that, but that's not what I
Creflo
was
got his jet. Oh, you
That
good for?
mofo got his damn jet. I didn't want to talk about that, but I just had to when I brought Pat.
You're not
Robertson.
gonna stop me from believing.
Unbelievable! I can't.
That's what he
believe that
said.
happened. Those people in the audience.
You're not
are
gonna
so
shame
pathetic.
me for believing.
So you think the people who go to his church are pathetic, right?
Oh my God! I looked at their faces. I'm like, what is wrong with them? What are they on?
Did he get the jet or did they buy the jet?
He got the jet.
They bought the
from him,
jet.
yeah.
They the bitches. He out here pimping.
But who was it that they authorized it? I didn't get that story.
Wow.
I should have. Anyway, but let me get this out of the way. The televangelist
Creflo got
Pat
the
Robertson.
jet.
Okay, yeah, he did. Televangelist Pat Robertson, big dude, big. He runs the 700 Club, which has got a huge television station. Anyway, he made this crazy. He has people that call in. They'll call in and they'll like, Pat, this is a situation. And this is what he said to this one caller. So he said, God killed the baby to stop the next Hitler. So this woman calls in and he says he wants the grieving parents to know that it's okay if their children die because God was just taking them before they grew up to be mass murderers. These are exact words, not like, oh, well, there was a reason. He literally used those words. She called into a show. And she said she asked for a comforting way that she can comfort her coworker who was grieving because her 3-year-old died. And that's what he told her. He said, as far as God's concerned, he knows the end from the beginning, and he sees a little baby, and that little baby could grow up to be Adolf Hitler. He could grow up to be Joseph Stalin. He could grow to be some
Stalin?
serial killer. serial killer, or he could grow up to die of a hideous disease, he said. God sees all of that, and for that, life to be terminated while he's a baby. He's going to be with God forever in heaven, so it isn't a bad thing, the 85-year-old founder of the Christian Broadcasting Network continued to say. So how could God do that? Well, how could a good God let that happen? Well, the good God is going to take that baby to heaven right now, and that isn't such a bad thing. That's that. And then he said, he suggested that the child's death was all part of God's plan to keep us safe from future evil dictators.
I have a bitch call in. My baby was aborted, and then his brother was aborted. So I was like, fuck it, when I got pregnant again and aborted another one. What about them babies?
Well, he's off to heaven now, my child. Is what he's going to say.
I'm going to create a happy ending for you.
So it's hella contradictory because typically Christians or people of faith are pro-life. So to go into this whole justification of an abortion.
Well, it was an abortion.
What was it?
No,
a
he
miscarriage?
Died. No,
he
he
just
just
died?
died. He was a 3-year-old child, and she said that her coworker, it was her coworker's son, and he died. He was a 3-year-old, and she wanted to know what is a good way to comfort her. Instead of him giving a good suggestion, that's what he said. He was like, well, just to let you know.
You can justify anything through God.
See?
Long as you say God did it, it's justified.
And that was his take, but everybody wasn't, they were
When
shocked.
my daughter got raped,
What the hell?
I said, God wanted that pussy bust open right now.
Oh, no, that's not. Yeah.
There's a lesson in it.
Right. Bitch, don't be finicky. That's what God told her. Now she fuck everybody. She blessed the world with pussy.
Yeah. That's what some of them.
This is God's will.
That's some of them crazy folks would say. You never know. Look at what came out of his mouth. Unbelievable.
There's gonna be a lot of women that are gonna be pissed off about this.
When he raped her, he truffle buttered her.
About him saying that about kids, like, okay, well, it wasn't even like it was very comforting to me, though.
Wow.
He's an 85-year-old
85-year-old
Caucasian man.
evangelist.
No matter what, they could dismiss it as he's getting old.
Oh, damn.
He's been saying a lot of shit,
No,
though.
he always has.
He always is
He
on
gets
some
away,
crazy
like you
shit.
said, because he's got the Lord behind him. He gets away.
Look how many
with it.
people follow him, though.
True, man. They got a huge. It's an entire network.
So he came up with an elaborate story to comfort the woman because she lost her child.
Her friend said, "How could that?" But what I'm saying is,
God took the baby because he may have been
look at it
a
that way.
Stalin
She's like, oh,
or a
thank you.
Hitler.
Yeah, oh,
but
thank you.
on the back end of it, if the child being a Stalin or Hitler, he going to heaven.
God didn't want that baby born with that Zoe
twist?
Williams head.
What? Yeah.
That baby had a shark head. God said, enough is enough. I'm just fucking with you.
Yes. Anyway. All right. Well, I don't know if you guys want to go into anything more. I know you guys have a topic
That's interesting.
tonight.
We always got a topic. God damn it, I could talk about goddamn it, an ice cream cone.
That's right. Damn.
I'm real with it.
I wanted to actually get that little area where you hit that raccoon so I can go check and see. Poor things. That poor family.
Oh, you worried about the raccoon instead
You
of
were
me.
all right?
I'm
You
gonna
just
be
said,
all right.
look at that. You got hurt a little bit. You wouldn't be able to move your wrist, but you were moving it. So you're all
Right
right.
when I got a scab, my scab was growing good. I peeled it off. I bumped into
Ooh.
something. It hurt so bad I couldn't cry because too many people was looking.
A lot of people are offended by our religion talk.
Well, you want to say something about it?
But it's just going to happen. What are you going to do? You can't appease everybody.
You can't, but you know.
can't.
I want to say
Long-time
this.
listeners are offended.
I want to say this about people who are offended. If God is the Almighty, who you are holding him up to be, you do not have to protect God from me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Speak on it.
God got all that.
Yeah.
All that lightweight shit. God
Go in.
handle that.
Go in, sir. Go in.
So you ain't got to protect your God from me if your God is worth a motherfucking dime.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
God handle all the bullshit in the world. What I need to do is protect you from motherfucking my God.
Speak, Pastor.
I don't want you around my God.
Speak on
I don't want my God to have to deal with you on your knees begging about stupid shit.
Wow.
God,
Jets.
I need some
I
money.
need a jet.
God, I need a jet.
Speak on.
God, make my wife fuck me.
You know what?
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Say more. Say more.
I'm just trying to say, man. Everybody who motherfucking complain about God and all that shit, man, they or what they feel is offensive to God and think you closer to God than the next person and all that shit. You a hypocrite because
Creflo Holcomb.
Okay, listen. I grew up Catholic.
Jesus told me to listen to Corey. Lion for lamb.
What would Jesus do? No, I grew up
God
Catholic.
put me here.
Right? I grew up Catholic, and when I went to Spain and I went to the Vatican.
You had on a booty outfit.
Shut up.
You
No,
got
I did
kicked
not.
out of the
I'll
Vatican.
show you the outfit I had on. But anyway, they would not let me take the tour. I paid for it.
Like, you can't come in and
and
dress
they
like
said
that.
They said that my skirt was too short.
Get that
And
heathen
that was
woman the fuck
ridiculous.
out of
Did
here.
You, really
You
think
know
that
all
God
these
would've
priests
turned
in
me
here
away?
fucking these little boys.
Yes,
you coming
that
in
too.
with a little ass showing.
Okay. No, it was not. I had full on tights with a skirt with some Michael Jackson.
A lot of
boots.
priests
It
in
was
here
back
about
in the
to
day.
bust. You gonna come in here dressed all.
That was I was real upset. I called my grandma that day and I was like, they wouldn't let me in.
There's some shit getting pushed in the Vatican right
You know
now.
what? Shut.
It's just everybody feel like you wrong for saying that shit.
God damn.
Pope be raw dicking them motherfucking
Shut
future
it.
preachers. You want to make it to Cardinal? You want to make it to Pope one day? Well, goddamn it, let me shoot these seeds up in that sack.
TD Holcomb.
Do not agree with T.D. Holcomb. I don't
Get
know.
ready, get ready, get ready, get ready,
Sins.
get ready, get ready.
All right, on the religious
God
side of
equal
the
in
game.
your head. Anyway, no, I just don't like when people try to impose their religion. I don't like when people try to act like I'm bad because of some religious belief they had. Because I want to say this to everybody out there who goes to church religiously. If you have not read that Bible from front to back, you a piece of shit.
No, here's what I think.
That's how I really feel.
I
A
think
piece
if-
of shit?
No, listen, I think
Motherfucker been going to church 10, 20, 30 years. They ain't never read that Bible.
Corey,
But a piece of shit.
But
Piece of
anybody
shit.
can read the Bible. I think if you're not about that life.
Of course.
See, so anybody can
But
read it and say, I read it for you, but then not representing that life. They're
Right,
not
I'm just
representing
going to the smallest amount
All
you
right.
can do for this God
least,
that you
right,
stand on.
right.
You ain't even read this Bible that was written
So
by
you
a
saying
king.
it should be
Did you hear me?
prerequisite. I heard it.
A Bible that was written by a king because they had the right to do it because they was rich.
Wow.
Just like that book you said that rich homosexuals were able to take it out, the book that determined you was crazy. What's the name of
Oh,
that
they
book?
took-
Oh
Pull
yeah,
that
yeah,
out
yeah,
of the,
yeah, the DMSR. I
the
think that's
DMSR,
what
which
it's called.
lists
DMSR.
all the different variations of legal.
They
legal,
take what's
like
crazy out
stuff,
according to
right.
how much money you get.
The
They do the
DMSR. I think that's what it's
They did the
called. Let me
same
make
thing to
sure.
that Bible. That Bible that you read, that you hold up in the air at your brother and act like he ain't shit because he ain't going by this. You ain't even read that shit all the way through. You ain't even studied it. You supposed to study the Bible.
Yeah.
You supposed to know the Bible and what's it about. And you ain't done either one. But you steady talking shit about everybody else while you sit up in church and eat chicken dinners and look at what the bitches got on. Men and women.
But even that, like I said, the only reason I think that, like you said, that's just a small piece of it, or actually just at least you could do that. I don't know if you've caught this. You probably don't watch TV. I had to record this show because I could not believe I was seeing this.
It's called the DSM. I'm
The
sorry.
DSM. There you go.
Yeah.
And,
the Diagnostic and Statistic Manual of Mental Disorders.
Bam.
That's
breaks
what
it
it's
down.
called.
Right, and so they had that removed from that.
Yeah.
But
In the
anyway-
70s, it was
They had the
considered.
gay shit removed.
In the 70s, it was considered a
You're not
mental
insane.
issue. It was a mental illness.
So you're not insane no more if you got a dick
But back
and
in
you
the
want
day,
to put
that
your
was-
dick in the
That
ass of a
used to be in
man.
there.
Wow. Wow.
I can just imagine.
Can we
dudes-
say Bruce Jenner or Caitlyn? That's a mental illness too?
Yeah, and he's celebrated by a man who's ashamed of his mental illness, Obama. Go ahead.
Oh my God. Anyway,
Wow.
there's
Pretty heavy in here.
There's this show out. I don't know if any of you guys have been able to catch it. The only reason I actually had to set record to it because I couldn't believe what I was seeing is it's called Preach, and it's these women. Have you seen? Oh my God, it's like a joke to me. I can't believe it. I'm
Wow.
sorry. It's a reality show, and there's these 4 women. What do they call themselves? Because they're not
Evangelists?
pastors. No. They call them. Oh my God,
Prophetess.
Oh my, it's a
Some
joke.
of the worst
They're
weaves
doing
you've ever
mortal-
seen in your life.
And they're
Yeah.
doing Mortal Kombat moves to people.
Portis?
No, prophetess.
Portis?
Prophetess.
Prophetess.
Y'all say prophetess, I say portis.
Shut up.
The
But
two
anyway,
Thieving
different words.
bitch,
shut up. Anyway, it's just so.
thieving whore.
It's so funny.
Bust that mold, bitch. No,
Oh
go
my
ahead.
God. It's.
I want to yank that
I
mold off
can't
with some
believe
pliers.
it's
Be still.
representing that,
Give me
though.
that mold, bitch.
Oh my God.
You
Oh my
pull
God.
that mold off, everybody money she stole gonna leak out. Blah, blah.
I
It's gonna
can't.
be coins.
I'm
It's like Vegas and shit.
not. Anyway.
That mole is a coin slot. Like, what's the thing? Give me my money back, you lousy bitch. Go ahead.
Oh my God. Anyway, if you ever have a chance, not to support the show, but just even to glance at it a while, it's just ridiculous. I can't believe it. I'm embarrassed for these people.
Say the name of the show again.
It's called Preach, but it's they're
Preach. It's some bitches running game.
Oh my God.
That's what.
And yet they're fighting. They fight like housewives of any of those housewives shows, and yet they're supposed to be.
They call poetess dandruff fortune teller.
You know what? Stop. They're awful.
Hey, you remember what's the lady on the Matrix?
The Oracle.
Oh my God.
Poetess is an oracle, but she don't give Neo a cookie. She give him a flake of dandruff. She be like, "Have some dandruff. You'll forget about all this crap, and you'll be back to normal in the morning."
Anyway, you crazy. So
don't want to burn bridges with poetess. I'm sorry. I know that's your whole.
No, she mad at me too.
Why? Because you still on the show?
Because I'm here laughing.
Because we used to have the other little girl. What was her name? What's the little girl name? Who crib we used to be at?
Oh,
Keys. I love Keys. Keys good people.
She is
Poetess
good
made it
people.
where that bitch can't even call me no more.
Oh shit, she don't call you no more.
Don't you talk to Corey or I'll throw this mold at you, bitch.
Oh my God. I can't.
You know how Magneto had them little steel balls? That's how Poetess do that mold. That mold. Whop, pop, pop, pop. Popping niggas in the eye with that mold and shit. She was like, Keys, don't you ever fuck with Corey again. Whop, pop, pop.
You know what? Oh my God, Jesus Christ.
Keys can't even answer the phone. At first, it took me a while to get it. I was like,
me really nice messages.
I'm trying to
Keys
get in
is really
touch with
sweet.
Keys.
She's a good. I
I
got
fuck with Keys.
I got her number.
I had Keys around my people.
Oh,
But all of a
Keys
sudden, she had to stop fucking with me, and I know it was that Poetess bitch.
Oh,
Don't you fuck with Corey Holcomb again! Ah!
What is wrong with
women in
this?
distress always got to sound like that. Like they're just,
Oh God!
I'll give you the flakes of hell, bitch, if you go. Now shovel this shit up and don't ever fuck with him again.
I can't with him. It's just stop.
Oh my
Oh,
God!
God. Oh, no, they did not.
What is that?
He said get her pink oil moisturizer for Christmas.
Somebody say her mole is a manual bullet.
You know what? They are awful. Anyway, I have.
They need to make a picture of Poetess with that motherfucking little mole circling around like Magneto had them little balls around. The Poetess.
Listen,
gonna fight the Avengers in the next
she's
movie.
very, very offended by
The
what's
Hulk
being
gonna be
said
like,
here.
Poetess. She gonna be like, the Hulk gonna be like,
He is the worst.
this is what happened when you steal money from me.
There it is. Well, there it is.
God damn it.
How they
Shit,
say-
I ain't gonna spat a motherfucking rod to no motherfucking
You ever heard that song? So
money
whoop,
thieving
there it is.
bitch.
You ever heard that? Whoop, there it
Wow.
is.
Corey, what was the name of that little pussy ass place we used to do the radio show at?
RMC.
Don't go back up to RMC, Corey. It's nothing up there for you. Never wanted me to meet the dude who owned it so we can connect and find out what really happened. Because what really happened was Poetess, the money thieving whore with the mole bullet. I burn bridges with people. I don't give a fuck. Fuck it. I'm me.
Well,
Yeah, I could be the only one to talk about it. I don't give a fuck.
No, I guess
don't
I
want
would
y'all
be
to get involved. This
No.
is me and Poetess beef.
I would be the same way. Somebody took something from me if that's the case.
Thieving bitch.
You know, you're stupid. So
Dandruff bitch.
stupid. God damn it.
Jamie
Anyway,
Foxx ex whore.
holy
Wow!
I mean, it's
Shazam.
Dookie in your pussy.
God damn it. Okay, anyway, let's go.
Ah!
Are we taking a break or what are we going to do? Yeah, it's break time. I'm going to have me some of these candies.
Are we taking a break?
Yes, we totally
She gonna make us take a
We
break.
taking
yeah.
a break like
gotta-
Poetess took that money.
Ah.
We'll be back, 5150, motherfuckers.
be a hustler, but I from bitches. I take head over anything, but still split it. Love that 96 and 96 and Impala, but that Bentley, I'ma get it. It's not my jury if you don't see diamonds in it. It's not my vehicle if you don't see diamonds. I'm on, so I out this and I blow, whether it's from women or the blunts. Hitting 3-wheel motion in the middle of the stunts. Fat, ain't in they mouth, it's in the
Okay.
Let me know when we back,
It's
motherfucker.
you.
Lions for Lambs be going in. That motherfucker say that's Sega game soundtrack.
Stop.
While you waiting on the game to reload, it play that shit. Man, we talking shit, man. I don't give a fuck.
Anyway.
Do your thing, my fam, with your music. Who made that music?
Who made it?
Sega.
You know what?
The Replacements?
That sounds
Replacements.
like a band, like a
Congratulations on your music. I heard
There
they
you go.
coming out with Beverly Hills Cop 5. Play that shit while Axel Foley running behind a car.
Oh my God.
Play that shit. Wait, let's hear that shit. I can see
Play
that.
music.
Stop.
I can see that.
Play that music.
Hey,
again.
they might be good at scoring. That's called scoring, by the way.
Oh,
Nah,
wow.
these are
Anyway,
jokes.
okay. All right.
I don't like to joke on music because it might make somebody think that I don't like their music. I actually like that song,
Yeah,
man.
it was very soothing.
Yeah, they made they making another
Video game meditation music is very soothing. It's bathhouse.
Pac-Man get some pussy music.
Very bathhouse. That's a good one.
Casio Records.
Texas Instrument Entertainment presents.
Hey man, that motherfucker on Suicide Watch. Somebody say old gangbanger music. No, that wasn't it.
Anyway,
Yeah, that
yeah.
was-
Bill Cosby slips into girls' pussy music.
All right.
Anyway. All right, so
Where is Freeze? Zoe is all alone on the Silvers / DeBarge side of the game.
Freeze couldn't
Y'all
get away.
are up late. I don't know where everybody's from. We've been seeing some people.
Some
get
people was
shout
talking about
outs
it's 3 in the morning. Where they at,
where
man?
they're at. Yeah, so we thank you.
What
for
time
hanging.
is it where you at?
Yeah.
Put it in the chat room. We'll
Somebody
shout
said
you
my hat
out.
made out of insulation. King Mellow 82.
Oh, shit.
40
Insulation.
buying that hat music.
Oh, that's messed up. Look at IDGF. You know what?
What do you say?
Poet is taking money music.
Porter's taking money music.
That's funny, you. You know what?
Porter's cutting the hair off that mole music.
Shut the hell down.
That little hair, when it grow back, like I could tell she ain't feel like shaving it that day. She got a mole shaver.
It's 12:08 a.m. We're at 2 a.m. 3 in Georgia. Oh,
South
wow.
Central,
Georgia.
1201.
1201
All
in
right.
South Central. It ain't
Reppin'.
too late.
2 a.m. in
Miami.
Dallas. 3 a.m. in Maryland.
Long Beach, goddammit.
Wow,
What up? I
y'all
just
are-
left Long Beach where we filming Black Jesus over at Thunder Studios.
St. Louis, 2 a.m.
Y'all writers, look at that. Middle Georgia backwoods.
Dry Scalp
Mid
Records.
music. All right.
12 a.m. San
Moving
Diego.
Okay.
Well, thank
see
you
it.
guys. We missed you.
Man, look, I missed the chat room. I got
Uh-oh.
the
I love
the
it, man.
chat room helped me think of jokes.
He said dead raccoon music.
Dead raccoon music.
Okay.
Chi-Town, 201.
Somebody said, Portis is Swipe from Dora the Explorer.
You know what? He's so crazy. All right. So what's up, you guys? What you got?
Well, this was cracking. This is what I wanted to talk about
Yep.
because this is controversial. You know, it used to be in my mind doing background searches on who you fucking with. Sound like that ain't cool. But with all that is happening nowadays, check the pedigree. Check the pedigree of who you fucking with in any way. Is that still out of bounds? I'm not talking about just the person who you laying down with.
Right.
I'm talking about a person that you may have under you in any way.
Right.
If you check the pedigree of that person, if you check what they've been on,
Right.
is that wise? Or do you just use your instincts?
That's the topic.
Yep.
Should you do a background check on people you fuck with?
I think it's just a given.
I think that there are situations where you might be able to figure out who somebody is. Most people are easy. You can look on their social media page and you can find out who the
Nowadays,
fuck
yeah.
they are.
Right.
back in the day, you have to check the neighborhood and folks that went to school with him and everything.
Right.
This dude, I remember he sent me a tweet talking about, man, I love you. You the best. So I checked his page.
Which I
This
do all the time,
motherfucker said,
by the way.
I love you. You the best to every motherfucker on his page.
Wow.
You didn't feel so special.
Who's this weirdo nigga right here? I wasn't mad. I
Oh,
just
he's
was
just
like,
fan.
this
Probably
is
just
a
fan of
weirdo.
everybody's.
This
That's
motherfucker
right.
went down the whole atlas. Everybody at day was like, I was like, this is a
But
fucking
Corey,
weirdo.
you've already told us that you'll get in your car and follow people.
I will get in my car and follow somebody.
You have told us that before.
Corey
It's
did
normally
say that.
not women though. It's normally a dude. Cause I live in LA, and a lot of times, like when you follow dudes home, especially a lot of these successful TV personalities or people who are in the industry as writers, when you follow them for about 3 days, you normally find out they
Damn.
fucking a dude.
Let me just ask: have you? I'm not going to say who you follow, but have you followed some dudes, actors, writers, producers,
found out
and
some
found out that they were actually fucking with other dudes?
All I'm saying is it was this
But you didn't
comic.
already know.
It was this comic I got into it with because he's a joke thief. What's old boy in the movies? Arnold Schwarzenegger is coming out with another movie, and Larry David is coming out with another movie. So if you combine them two names, you might know who
know
I'm
what?
talking about.
You know what?
I'm trying to. I don't give a fuck about saying his name,
No,
but
you
I'm
should.
trying
Just tell us what happened. Did you? So you found something out?
No.
No?
I know who he talking about now.
Okay.
Some goofy motherfucker always bragging about he rich, but then I found out he was trying to get this gig at this one little club, and I know what they paid him. And I was like, I thought you was rich. Because he writes on shows. He writes on a lot of shows where it's a lot of moist guys. But anyway, I'm just talking too much about it. Anyway, I followed him one day just because I was on that.
But nowadays,
Because I was ready to fight him.
But nowadays, you don't have to do that. I mean, people make it so easy. You could pretty much find everything else out online now. I mean,
I wanted to follow him. I was just on that.
Oh,
I ain't had
okay.
shit to do.
But that was a while ago. Probably didn't have.
I'm a
social
late
media.
night motherfucker. I followed this motherfucker, and where I saw where he went was to another motherfucker who I thought was Moist House. That's all I had to see. I knew the truffle butter
What's going
banging
down
was beginning.
without.
I
The,
started to wait to see him come out so I could see somebody wave him goodbye, because you know how people do.
the walk of shame. That's
Yeah.
the
Now this
only
dude is
lead.
married, by the way, and I always wonder, like, do his wife know he fuck dudes? So I say that in this know your pedigree, check the pedigree shit,
'Cause it's
is
dangerous,
because
yeah.
it's so hard for me not to say who these two comics' names are, but I know if I get into it with them again.
So you like the black comic version of Dexter? You
What is Dexter?
following
What does
niggas.
Dexter
What?
do?
No.
Yes.
He murdered.
Is that the murderer?
Yes,
Yeah.
no.
I guess you could call me that because
That's what somebody in the chat room just
this is
said.
what I'm saying. I knew this person was like that. And when I found out who he was, and when I found out who he was fucking with, I knew that person was like that. And it's like the person who he fuck with, I don't dislike him. I speak to him all the time when I see him. But both of them don't know. It's like it's hard for me not to say it. You fucking what's his name? I want to say that shit on stage.
So you walk into the club, you see both of them there.
Well, normally when they're
Naturally, you
when
want to
they're
say,
around each other, they don't let off that "we together" type shit. But I always knew it. They always doing shit together,
They calling Corey the first 48.
right? Corey, somebody called me Corey as a fat ass Columbo.
You know what?
wow.
Somebody said I got cheeks like,
Like
Precious.
They call it truffle butter
swear to
blues
God.
clues.
Oh my God. Oh, stop.
Damn, koi fish Columbo.
Anyway, but I hear what you're saying. Here's the deal.
Corey's
Nowadays-
gaydar is
nowadays
sensitive.
they make it where you have no choice, but it's so easy. So
Boy,
back in the
monkey.
What's
day,
so easy?
it's so easy to do that. Like in
To
other
do
words,
what?
even if you didn't want it, to look somebody up, like just go instantly. People do it. It's
Yeah, you
almost
can
like
find
giving-
anything on
it's
anybody
almost
right
like-
now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And FYI, that's why when I get requests on certain things too, and I open it up and I'm like, remember I spoke about this before about that whole catfishing thing. I'm like, I don't know who this is. I don't accept them. Like
the
those
coy whisperer.
IG accounts when people want to follow you and there's no post. They have no post yet and they're not following anybody else and then they request to follow you. I'm like, no, sorry guys, no. Because you don't know who the hell that is. There's no background. There's nothing. They didn't even work hard at it. So anyway, I don't accept people like that because you don't know who the hell it is. Them catfishes.
Yeah, well, you know.
Would you pay money to, for a background check on somebody you working with?
When you have disposable income, you will do stuff like that, in my opinion.
I don't have to pay. I have an account. So here you just put a name in and it'll pop some stuff.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You're talking about that thing where you can look people's name up. I saw that online.
And it's to find out anything legal too.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Nowadays, man, technology provides all of that.
You'll marry a person who's in debt, and they won't tell you they're in debt. You'll marry a person who has situations going on where you'll have to carry them because of the way the laws are set up.
You can find out anything on anybody now.
And that's grounds right there for the end of that relationship, or at least to talk, because you're supposed to.
Do you think it's wise to not do that?
No.
Do you think it's wise to trust people without looking them up?
Not nowadays. Why not? No.
Well, I mean, I trust my instincts on a lot of shit. And on top of that, I like to follow motherfuckers who I want to fight.
Follow niggas who he want to fight.
If I'm ready to fight you, I want to see who the fuck you really are. A lot of times.
Follow you for a couple of days first.
Right, let me see if this motherfucker, what he on?
Where
Where he sleep? Where he motherfucker?
You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do one of those dash cam live ones.
Yeah, we should. You know what? We should go on an outing where we stalk a nigga.
We gotta start that. Remember I said we gotta do 5150 outings.
Let's follow Speedy.
You know what? Stop.
And
Now,
put it on and put the Periscope on.
And then you have the blurry.
And then everybody can watch us
do it
in the car.
Go into it
as we stalk it.
Start that.
And we just Speedy just he the homie, but he the test nigga.
Outings.
He the test nigga. We gonna watch Speedy. I know we gonna go to a fat bitch house. We gonna follow him.
Oh my
Wait
God.
a minute, Speedy. Speedy's married now.
Who the fuck is you talking to? What the fuck is that? Okay, Speedy married. He needed a place to stay, but I'm talking about.
Oh my God.
What?
Okay, Speedy the test nigga. We gonna follow Speedy.
Follow Speedy. Unless y'all can think of somebody better.
I'm serious.
We ain't gonna follow Bobby. Bobby gonna wake up in the morning, leave out the house with his satchel of books.
You know what? I can't.
Why can't he just have a bag? Why it gotta be a satchel?
I'm a joke.
His Kangen water brochure.
He could have said attaché, okay? He didn't.
He has an attaché case full of books.
He got a fifth under that hat. Under that hat, he got a fifth.
Oh my God!
He drink the hat and he drink the fifth and wash it down with water.
I can't.
Them jokes. Well, that don't sound like I'm hating on Bobby doing.
No,
that's my man.
That's
my man. Who else we gonna follow?
No, we don't. Hell no.
Who?
We might get hit in the crossfire.
Somebody say follow.
No, don't even bring it up. I'm gonna bring it up. All right, so.
I'll say his name. Fuck him.
Why? I don't want to give him credit.
The motherfucker, look, we talk about the Sissy Mayor. The motherfucker who was selling T-shirts with my jokes on it on his site. Because I noticed he talk a lot of shit about people. When I see him, hey, we going to check the pedigree. We going to see who the fuck I am when I see that nigga. I see that nigga.
Why do we got to keep talking about this motherfucker?
Because that motherfucker was motherfucking hustling my motherfucking shit.
I did see that. Skeet and skedaddle.
I'm at you, nigga. When I see you, we gonna get to the bottom of it. On site.
Fuck.
On site. We'll just get to the bottom of it. That's how you get to the bottom of it, when you face to face with a man.
Yeah. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Face to face.
But no, I'm talking about somebody to follow where to be funny. We already know. It got to be somebody who nobody expects to be on that truffle butter shit or that goofy shit.
But if we do that, we got to have it. Who got the Periscope? Shit, you got that shit?
Y'all asleep. I just bought a drone.
Oh, so fuck. Let's do that shit.
I bought it.
Oh my God, these guys lit up on that
bought
drone.
an expensive
big old
drone.
toys,
I didn't buy the bullshit one.
No, let's
I bought
do that.
the one where we could be over here and we could hit that motherfucker from a block down the street.
What?
It's in the car. I charged up the battery.
Okay,
I just
we're
gotta.
gonna have to do that too. Videotape us practicing how to fly that.
That's what I gotta
Somebody
do.
said follow Tyler Perry.
You know what?
No, hell no. That's see this drone.
Who do we need to follow?
Slink had a
out here?
drone on set, but he didn't know how to fly it.
So
when his shit went in the tree, I was laughing.
You know what?
Really?
His drone was like blah, 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 blah.
And fucked
that
up.
sound again.
There it is, but it works for them. It works.
Somebody said follow P. Diddy.
Hell no. Follow P. Diddy up some tough rapper house. Oh,
Follow
shit.
me. Okay.
Somebody said follow Tim Duncan.
Follow Tim Duncan. Goddamn. Go to the Boo Boo finals.
Follow Charles Barkley. No, anyway.
Caitlin Forrest one drone.
But it's good also for business too. If you're not feeling very confident about somebody you're about to do
Follow
business with.
Luther Vandross's ghost.
Stephen A. Smith. You know what?
Yeah, I wish we could find Stephen A. Smith. Charles Barkley. Somebody say follow Steve Harvey. I ain't got to follow Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey's wife is already gonna get him in check.
Somebody said follow Zoe in the ocean.
I
This
don't know if
shark
people-
shit is out of control.
Oh, I was like, what?
Follow Zoe. I mean follow Chris Breath. Hell no, that monster too big.
Okay.
Roar! That motherfucker blow my drone out the sky. My drone be like, yeah.
The fuck? Wow.
Follow Candy Bar Brown as she go to Zoe house.
Can't laugh, it's too cute though.
Candy Bar Brown got them big old hips too, Zoe. What's that pussy like?
I've never had Candy Bar Brown's pussy.
Zoe be in that pussy. He be like, bitch, you ready for this? He take that hat off. He be like, give a fuck if it get in my eye, girl.
And who was making that sound?
Zoe be
What
like,
was it
nut
called?
on my head.
Ain't this a
No,
bitch?
that last week when Freeze Love said that get some of that on his pinky toe, it's over. Remember that?
What'd he say?
Remember when you're talking about the threesomes and it was two dudes and you're like, never again. You got some on my pinky toe.
Right.
So it was like,
I don't know how motherfuckers run this wrong.
Somebody said Rita G.
Rita G, she a motherfucking pimp.
Yeah.
Follow to them girls' house. Somebody laughing like a motherfucker. Hell no. I think the ultimate motherfucker to follow is somebody from the foxhole though.
Why?
yeah. you
Because
were
it's
something.
funny. People know us as we associate from our association with the foxhole,
Who
Zoe.
we want to follow.
That's
I don't
true.
know
They
who
know
we
this
us.
is
want.
real.
I know
Somebody
who
said
we
follow
want.
Jim Brown.
You don't say it. Elaborate.
Jim Brown walk too
serious.
slow now.
We can't follow the legend.
Follow him. Why? He was my neighbor. I know exactly where he's at. He's still there. He bought that house.
Did Jim Brown ever hit that ass?
Very funny. No.
Why? What's wrong with Jim Brown?
What do you mean, what's wrong with you, Brown? I had my dude. What you talking about?
That's when you was still.
Here we
Of
go.
course.
Here
Oh
comes
my God.
here we
Here
go.
we go. Oh my
Fucking
God.
D and Corey about to get sensitive again in this motherfucker. Go ahead and ask her some.
I got too much class.
But I'm gonna talk shit about all the other bitches.
We're not talking about body parts.
Yeah,
and
look at
gross
that face,
movements.
boy. You better
Here
stop, boy.
comes.
I know.
It's about to get real awkward in this bitch.
We're not
real
talking
quick.
about body parts and things like that. That's what I meant.
We're not talking about body parts.
Yeah, so if you ask me right now about the Jim Brown, I was like, no.
I just
whatever.
talked about Zoe Head fucking that candy.
You're not
Bar
talking
Brown.
about his.
You
body
laughed
part.
about that shit,
Of course I did. It's funny.
so he can't talk about no.
No, with me. Oh my God. How is this? Why is it so confusing?
What is that noise, nigga?
When it's real wet and gooey.
That's why I said who was making the noise? The,
Some
the
girls
girl
have,
or the guy?
Some girls have watery cum, but some girls get that big gooey shit. Where it be like,
And it sounds like an alien.
yeah, that's what it sounds like, D.
Oh God.
Zoe go to the bathroom and pee out the top of his head. It's over.
So now I'm a dolphin. I went from a shark to a dolphin. What the fuck?
The champ is here.
All right, so back to checking on people because we don't want to talk about who we're going to follow. You just don't do it. We just going to do it. You don't say.
But then the fans gotta know.
Yeah, but after the fact, it's called a surprise.
So this is like the
They
basketball
might warn 'em.
game substitute.
They might
since
warn him.
Bobby's not going to play the game. God damn it.
We got to do some outings.
Bobby
We're
still wants to play the game against you.
Bobby gonna call a circus trainer in. Look, I got this circus trainer. He want to be part of it. He wants you to call him, Corey. He gonna give us $80 to do this shit. You don't get that stupid shit out of here.
No,
Wait a minute.
We got to start doing some damn outings. That would be hilarious. Like, can all you guys swim?
I got this dude from German Shepherd Energy Drink. He want to come
Corey.
sponsor the show, Corey. He just want to. You got to wear his T-shirt with his German Shepherd Energy Drink banner on
the
there.
hell?
What the fuck is you talking
we gotta
about,
do
Bobby?
some outings,
I got to
Corey.
capitalize off this game.
Capitalize. Oh, my God. Can you swim, Corey? Can you guys swim?
I can't swim that far no more.
Oh, but you can swim, though, at least. You're not afraid of the water.
I can swim in a pool. I ain't getting out there in that ocean.
You
goddamn.
can't swim,
Have
Corey?
you ever gotten in an ocean?
I can swim. I just can't swim that far now. See, I got this gut on me now.
But that's
should be
buoyancy.
pulling me down.
But that's buoyancy. No, you will float.
Buoyancy. I
You
don't
can't-
float.
You will float. Why not?
Shit, all right. This gut
Wait.
heavy. This gut full of food.
You know
All types of snacks.
That motherfucker. Well, that motherfucking
stuff.
All types of undigested rice.
pasta going to the bottom, goddamn.
All type of cream filling, nigga. This nigga's not gonna float.
Somebody say Corey floats. Fuck y'all.
Oh, God. Oh, God. He
He
said,
just built like a life raft. He ain't one for real.
Somebody say we all know sharks can swim.
they know so good.
Get on Zoe's back and
Somebody
swim.
say my stomach is a vending machine.
Oh,
Anderson Nito 12. You called for that one, nigga.
Damn.
God.
Corey's Twizzler holds him down.
God damn it. If your Twizzler blew out, you going to keep floating to the bottom. There's a hole in you.
No, we got to do some stuff. We'll do some workout. We'll do a
Gut
hike.
full of
We'll do some
raccoon.
fun
God
stuff.
damn.
Golly. Yeah, what
You
happened
say
to
follow
that Corey
Darlene
versus
to
Zoe?
Bobby to get. Oh, that one.
What?
That one. What I thought it was.
I was like, whoa.
Follow Nick Cannon.
No,
Why would we
what?
do?
No, we got to follow a
Ew, excuse me.
motherfucker who. We got to follow a star that fell off.
Oh, my God.
Who's a star that fell off real good to be around here in Hollywood that's real accessible?
And they black.
It don't matter.
Yeah.
Follow Don Lemon with the drone. Kane, it'll be raining outside. Don Lemon, it's a cloud. Follow his moist ass everywhere he go and shit. Hi, I'm Don Lemon, and I'm going to.
Somebody said follow Jaleel White.
Oh, I just put him up on my. I just put him up on my
Follow
Instagram.
Jaleel White.
Oh no, he's sweet. He just got a new TV show. So
They said follow Wendy Williams.
I like Jaleel White. He was real cool,
yeah, he
man.
is. He's very. very
But
nice
this is what I want to say about Jaleel White. Now, this is not to talk about him, but you know he
just got
doesn't
a
like
new
that
gig.
Urkel shit. Don't call him Urkel. He don't like that shit. That's why he lift
I
weights
remember
now and
Jaleel.
shit.
And he looks great.
I remember Jaleel when he was went to school in Pasadena.
Yeah, that's where he say he from.
He used to play ball. I remember him. You know,
He was my Throwback Thursday.
Well, he
That's
went
what
to John Marshall Fundamental School.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's when he was little, because the motherfucker blew up and got tall all of a sudden.
Oh,
but when he
okay.
was little, he could really handle the rock.
Really?
Yeah.
He played
yeah.
a couple celebrity games. I
Yeah,
saw
he
him
could play.
too.
He could play. I'm from Pasadena.
When
so
he
I
was
know.
on set, because I watch people very carefully. When he was on set, you know, he talks like this. Yeah, what's up, boy? Woo, 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 woo.
Oh, I see.
You know.
He slipped. I caught it. I was like, that's not your real voice. Because when he laughed, I cracked the joke. He said, I was like,
You stupid.
yeah, nigga.
Stupid.
I'm a project nigga. we mention shit like this.
So you always running background checks on nigga. You just off in
Even
the
as you
cut
need it
watching
right.
niggas.
Look,
Yeah.
homie.
That's that nigga.
Motherfuckers like me, all we do is trip out. I enjoy life. Let me tell you something. My homeboy Skull Bubble, who
Yeah.
passed,
Rest in peace.
Rest-
they was talking about his funeral because I couldn't make it.
Right.
And I really hate that. But they was talking about his funeral was basically a comedy show. Want me
Really?
to tell you why his funeral was
Oh,
a comedy
geez,
show?
why? What happened?
Because all Skull do is laugh and trip out. When Skull Bubble was alive, all you hear is, ha, 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 hey, pimping, all that shit. his life was a motherfucking enjoy life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So it was
I
a
feel
celebration.
I hope that people who don't take me in a negative way can laugh and joke about the shit that I do, because I'm going to say shit. I know how serious it is with Jaleel. He don't like Urkel, and I respect that. He don't want to be looked at as a goofy.
Your
But
funeral.
that voice, when he laughed for real, he was like, hey. I was like,
Did I do
yeah.
Did I do that?
That's your voice, boy.
Bless his heart, he's sweet. But I had him on my Throwback Thursdays, and he was 10 years old.
That's
Wow.
why
Just
people
put
don't
that
like
picture
me,
up on
because
my
I was
IG.
like, yeah.
So cute. He was so
I see you.
nice.
I'm going to let you keep acting, though, with that.
Yeah,
Yeah, what's
yeah.
up, man? Yeah, woo, 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 woo.
Some people you just don't. You almost want to
course,
do a background check on them because you feel something about me. Like, wait a second, I thought I just. Oh, what is up with that?
You
Somebody
say you don't
said-
want to do a background check
You
on
want,
who?
no, I'm saying you almost want to when you're talking to somebody and you kind of feel something about them. You're like,
I'm just saying, in this new age,
You
today,
almost
the
can't-
way it is today, it's not like it was back in the day.
You can't have
Back in the
it.
day, where there was no cell phone, no internet,
just-
motherfuckers had to remember numbers.
It's called word on the
all that
street.
shit.
Word on the
You
street,
got the
yeah.
word on the street.
Yeah.
You got
I
the
wanna
word
do
from
it.
the neighborhood.
I got the perfect people. I got the perfect people for us to follow.
don't say it.
Let's
Let's we're gonna
do
get a
a-
heads up.
Let's do a background check on some of the bitches who claim they authors that's been on Zoe show.
We're doctors, or doctors, or doctors.
Okay.
You say or doctors?
hey,
I've heard
Shots
you say
fired.
that. I've heard you say that. They say not a doctor. What
Sweet.
kind of doctor?
I'll take it. Put that weight on me, D. I'll take it.
oh,
Well, we got-
No, because I heard you say that. I've never been on the show, so I don't know.
you saw the show.
I've
Old
never
girl
seen-
said she's the doctor.
No, I've never seen any of those shows.
what is going on?
I've never seen
No,
those shows.
I'm saying I definitely want to follow the bitch with the little book that was on your show.
the
So
little.
Oh, the actress. I love that
this
girl.
bitch
That's
had the smallest book ever
one of the
called
most
a book.
beautiful women I've ever seen in my life.
What?
Yes.
I don't know. I wasn't there. I don't know.
He said.
What the hell?
Wait, you said
Somebody
she-
told you to follow Sugar Ray Leonard.
Oh, we'll follow Sugar Ray Leonard, the old boy house I was talking about earlier. The Moist Entertainers Network.
Hey, now Sugar Ray might put hands on you.
Sugar Ray too little, dog. It don't matter if he can fight. He
That
older
boy
now.
Can fight
And
now.
he's thin.
Look, I know he can fight.
That motherfucker can fight.
Sugar Ray Leonard can fight, but we are not going to box.
If Sugar Ray Leonard walked up on you and was like, "Hey, nigga, I heard that
Please.
bullshit.
What?
What you want to do about
gonna be
this?"
mad.
Let me tell you
Max
something. If
Thunderdome.
Mike
It's gonna be
Tyson ran
all
up
hell.
on me, I'll fold. Because I don't want it. I know that motherfucker cock diesel.
He said, "I don't want it."
I don't want it with Mike Tyson. I've seen when he hit some motherfuckers back in the day.
No.
You'll start shivering.
But Sugar Ray Leonard,
Oh, come on.
at this age, I'll try him. I'm just putting it out there.
What happens if Sugar Ray Leonard put the motherfucking
Sugar
on
Ray
your
Leonard
ass?
gonna be like, "Come on, motherfucker!" I'm gonna be
Oh,
like,
yeah.
"Ah!"
He gonna do WWE him.
Right.
Dude.
Sugar Ray Leonard, you can't do that in a fight. Yes, I can, motherfucker.
This is
Where are you hitting him?
Fuck.
on top of the head. He bebop.
But
Now he's correct. Now
I said bear attack. Sugar Ray Leonard he gonna poot on me, and I'm gonna smell all that.
We gotta have.
He
Some,
gonna
we
poot
gotta
on me.
have
It's
some-
gonna be semen all over
let's
my
set up-
clothes.
Let's set up some fights then. We'll do a street fight.
Oh
I can't. This is too much. I need this.
I'll fight Sugar Ray though.
Stupid as fuck.
No, I saw Sugar Ray in the airport, and it's in me to naturally size you up. I was like,
Oh,
I get that nigga.
this nigga stupid as fuck.
I won't fight Mike Tyson though.
Now,
I'll fight Barkley before I fight Tyson.
How about Evander? He's big too,
No,
but he's
Evander got them motherfuckers. Look, you see Evander neck.
Evander will fuck you up, Corey.
I know. You ain't gonna never hear me debate that. Even with the brain damage. He'll be,
You know what?
get him up. Biting pussy. Bite a plug out of that. Motherfuckers be forgetting about biting in a fight. When you fighting somebody bigger than you, you better bite. That's the only thing make a big motherfucker.
That's what Bruce Lee taught, though.
What?
Bruce Lee taught, bite a motherfucker if you ain't got no other option.
Boy, them bites hurt like a motherfucker, boy. Especially when you bite for real, like you trying to dig through the skin.
Mike
like,
did. He took a piece off. That fool still has that. Have you seen that indentation?
Oh, yeah. If I get into a fight with Evander, I'm going to be like, I'm going to take the rest of that ear off. Get that surgically repaired ear. Evander ear made out of that
Ear
shit.
jerky, nigga.
No, it's
ear
still
jerky.
messed up, though. It looks like a little mini bite now. It's like a little curve.
Evander ear made out of that same shit they put in them bitches' ass in the strip club.
Oh, my God.
Got a silicone ear. His earlobe fat.
Oh, God.
Oh, shit, man.
Would you fight one of them little flyweights that be boxing? Because they little than a motherfucker.
But
they smaller than D.
They
got
are
hands.
real tiny, but
Who is a
they're-
They
flyweight?
got hands, though.
And they got speed.
They got hands and
skills,
speed.
Skills. That's
I mean, even Pacquiao was little. Yeah, he was, what did he come in as? Like 112, 113 or something?
God.
He came in little.
I'm 152.
I wouldn't want to fight steroid Pacquiao.
You know what? Oh my God! Doesn't matter even if he's not on
Steroid
he's got
Pacquiao
skills.
fuck you up.
He can
Steroid
still sneak
Pacquiao
up
was
in-
incredible.
Yeah.
Sneak up on you and hit you in the proper place.
Right. I don't know if I want to fight Pacquiao
Or any of them little niggas.
Floyd.
No, I'll fight some of them little niggas.
You just got to pick them
Them
up.
little bitty flyweight motherfuckers, they'll be like, I'll be like, I got him.
Backhand.
So, hey, that don't mean the motherfuckers can't punch, though.
Yeah, they might be able
Some
to punch.
motherfuckers
but
got
Block in the
punched.
face. You don't know that's it, but then they can't reach you. You're so tall.
When you a flyweight and you grab them flyweight motherfuckers by their shirt, you see why you call them flyweight.
You gotta
when
slam 'em, yeah.
When I let them go, you gonna find out why he a
So you
flyweight.
Swing
I'm gonna
them
be
like a little piece of meat, yeah, like a dog.
throw them little niggas through a motherfucking car window.
I drop, yeah.
You gotta yell when you let them go. You know how you turn.
Evander Holyfield got journey meat for his earlobe.
They say his shit was fixed with Fix-A-Flat.
With journey meat, I can't.
What the
Oh,
fuck
God.
is journey meat, nigga?
God, you know, who said that, Shane?
He got journey meat on his earlobe.
Little Richard questioned my. Yeah,
Oh,
I weigh past 150. Yeah.
Them niggas said Zoe versus Moby Dick.
That's
This
funny.
shark shit is getting out of control.
Why motherfucker keep saying follow Gary with the T? What the fuck we gonna do that for?
Who is that?
Ooh, what?
That's the dude on Ricky Smiley's show.
What?
Why would we
No.
follow him?
Why? Who would
You
wanna-
know they got the
oh.
little moist issues going
I
on, but
guess.
it's all good. Gary to the T, he out with his.
Oh yeah.
I want to catch the motherfuckers who ain't out with their the motherfuckers who be like, nigga, I'm a motherfucking gangster. Catch their ass in the room with a nigga like, yeah, boy,
Oh God, no, please.
boy I'm about to bust.
You know,
I'm about to bust in the shit, nigga. Ah!
God.
This motherfucker Chris be getting his drops together. His shit.
He's dying to use them all.
Right.
I love
Why we
it.
got to follow some gay niggas? Let's just follow some broads. What will we find if we snuck up on some broads?
We got to follow a promiscuous woman, somebody who's married to somebody who we know they cheat on them. Let's follow Speedy White.
Don't
follow
talk
Ray
about it, just
Lewis.
do
Why
it.
would we
Don't
follow?
Talk about it, just do it.
Follow Drake?
Follow Young Thug. Hell no.
No.
I'm gonna follow any of them people that are gonna get
If we
got.
gonna follow Rick
Anybody
Ross,
that's
we
gonna
can't-
get got
we
at
can't
some
have
point,
nothing
you don't
to
wanna-
eat.
They
Hey,
say follow Beyonce. We
You
gonna
don't wanna
follow
get
her when
caught
she
no
watching
kind of
somebody else
crossfire.
act so she can do it.
Wow. I guess nobody's off limits.
I guess not. Look,
Who is Portia?
Portia Williams. That's all that they spelled her name wrong, but it's
Follow Kim Kardashian. Why would
that's
follow
hilarious.
Coco?
You know what?
Who is Coco?
Her ex is
Tracy's wife.
Her ex's guy,
yeah.
girl.
Oh yeah, no, that's fucked up. We ain't gonna go there, Darlene, and get mad.
I don't care.
Follow who?
And why
Brandy
would
McGee. Who is Brandy McGee?
Why y'all keep mentioning?
Oh, no, I don't want to fuck with her. Cause see, here's the thing about Brandy McGee. I actually like her.
I like her too. She don't like none of us no more.
I like her, but
I
look,
don't know her, so I don't know.
I'm honest enough to say this.
She don't like none of us anymore.
I like her
The guys.
because of how she look. She looks like the sexiest frog I ever seen in my life.
what in the
That's a
hell,
badass
Bill?
frog right there.
What in the
That's a bad frog. Look, let me tell you something. She might get mad. I'm not saying this to hurt her feelings. When I met her, she was attractive to me. Even when she was thinner. On that Hollywood thin. Out there hustling them niggas. But then she started hustling regular niggas and put a little weight on her. That's how you do that. But I always thought she looked like a sexy ass frog. The baddest frog ever put on earth. Rupert.
That's Corey and his hang-ups again. That's all.
What? I like her.
Don't listen to none of this bullshit. That girl is
No,
one of
that's
the,
what I'm
the
saying.
I want to
most
send this
beautiful women in the
plea.
world.
I want to send this plea to Brittany. I want her to come on the 5150
What?
show. I would love to talk to her and let her know, even though we have had our disagreements, I am fond of her. I'm not being funny when I say that. I dig her because she is sexy as frog.
There he goes again.
She
What
is not a frog.
She's not literally a frog.
But that's
But-
how you saying it.
If you ever tried to dress a frog up to look good,
And where would you do
No.
I like her though.
I like her
As
too.
a just his little hang-ups. Who cares?
She
He
don't
just
look
thinks
nothing
about
like a
everybody.
frog. That girl is bad.
Yo, Zoe, be quiet.
She ain't bad.
Yes, she's bad. I've
Okay.
never taken that
That's
away
what I'm
from
saying.
her.
But then he'll say he's
I
got like
gi-
a little quirk about something. Whether
I
it's a
give
nose or
women
chin.
they do. But you said, but Zoe, your bad don't count. You said the bitch with the little book bag.
Who was that?
Bag.
Yeah.
Oh, Isley is bad too.
Put that bitch on the
Uh-oh.
screen.
Here
I'm
we
telling
go.
you right now.
Here we go.
Isley
Let
is
everybody
bad.
see this motherfucking
Oh, here we
What's
go.
old boy name?
Listen,
Who's
if I
sing-
could, hey,
What's the nigga with the guitar?
I would
Bootsy
date
Collins
Isley.
looking ass bitch.
Bootsy Collins.
That bitch look just like Bootsy Collins. Yeah, baby.
Hell?
hey, don't find no fucked up
We
picture
go
of her either.
wind 'em up. You know,
Oh no!
you know when a motherfucker say don't find no fucked up picture, that motherfucker ain't bad.
That's
She
Zoe wants the
is
pussy.
pretty.
terrible. Is that
What?
the same-
Put that one up. Put the terrible one up.
See what I mean?
It don't matter which one you put up.
That's the
The
same
girl
person?
is bad.
Oh, she had work.
It don't. Put the good one up.
That doesn't even look like the same one.
Put the glamorized weave up. Because if that bitch walk out in the morning on some regular shit, you're going to be like, bitch, where's my sow?
Wow, I
That
think she's
does
gorgeous.
Not look like the other woman that you showed me.
That's
I
as
think she's
bad-
gorgeous.
that is her best picture right there.
I
I'm
think
just
she's
keeping it
gorgeous,
real.
man. Sorry,
Them titties need fixing flat.
this
what?
nigga here.
He's just the worst. He is just.
I'm talking shit about it because we had our little argument on your show, so.
She came at you,
Now show a
and
picture.
then you came at her.
Show a picture of that book. That pamphlet. This bitch had the smallest book ever called a book.
Cause see, I don't know about any of this. I wasn't there. So I
This
don't-
bitch,
She was in that movie with Project Pat.
this bitch bought a ditto
What was the name of that
machine.
movie?
This bitch book
She's
look
very
like your
beautiful
homework.
woman, man.
Yeah, she's a pretty girl though. I don't.
She's
get the,
very beautiful.
That's
D
not the
is-
frog one. You were talking about the frog one.
D, you say she pretty, and I'm not saying
She is.
Hold on, I'm not saying she's an ugly girl, but if she was in Hollywood trying to get in the club, that bitch would be in line. How about that, Zoe? You want to say some shit that ain't true?
Yeah, but
that
that's
bitch
a
will be
Hollywood thing.
in line.
Why would she be in line?
Because this is how Hollywood does. For everybody who don't know shit about Hollywood, and I don't think it's fair, but this is how it go. You get in the club based off how you look. If they can't find nobody else to let you in, they let the alright looking motherfuckers in there.
You think
Unless
she
you got
just-
some juice.
You think she just
Is that
lied?
wrong? What I just said, is that wrong?
It's true.
That's
That's
how
her
they
book.
do it. That's how they do it.
Yeah, they can't show how little that book is. You can't tell how little it is. I wish you could fold it over and see the 12 pages.
You know what?
It's not even that big. Don't think it's like a book you hold. It's a pamphlet like when you take the driver's license test. But
what?
that book bigger. And this bitch was up there. I'm promoting my book. I was like, bitch,
But
yo,
she has a book and she was promoted though.
And
right?
she
bitch-
wrote it.
this bitch put some tweets together.
You know what? Oh Lord.
I sound like I'm hating. I get it.
I say everyone should buy her book.
Buy her book. You
That's
can
what
read
I
it.
say.
Goddamn it, you can read that. Goddamn
that's
Bakersville
scary.
to Vegas.
That's
They might. Did everything shut down?
no. That was scary. We just had it. Are we about to have the big one? San
I'm behind.
Andreas?
I'm behind on the rent.
San Andreas?
I'm behind on the rent.
San
There was no
Andreas. Don't be
shaking.
afraid. Don't be afraid, Zoe.
What would I be afraid? There's no shaking.
No, I'm behind on the rent.
Are you serious?
Yeah. That might be the landlord
Get
cutting
out,
shit
get
off.
out of here.
You know the landlord.
Buddy, let me talk to you. Old Russian motherfucker probably was a mob figure back in the day. Now that they
He's
stopped
still
fucking
here.
with
Is
him.
he back there?
I don't know.
Oh, he was here when I got
he
here.
might be right there. Vladimir, you there? Yeah, we owe rent. I gotta
Corey.
pay that rent. Corey, let me talk to you. You rented pay. You rented pay. That's how they talk.
Anyway, but nowadays you don't even have to do background checks on people because they almost let everything out on them themselves. They let you know where they're at, what they're doing.
Somebody say you can still see Zoe in the dark.
You know what?
Sour diesel.
He's not that light. Is that what they mean?
Somebody
Pay
say
the
pay the electric bill, nigga. Vladimir. Chris breath cut through the wire.
Oh,
D Brown
sheesh.
24.
Is there a picture of someone that you think you may like? Is there a particular look that would make you go, I need to do a background check? And the reason why I ask that, especially is because of all of this Caitlyn shit that's happening, but it's a lot of transgender motherfuckers out here
Seeing 'em, it's just-
that's at the next level with they look to where they look like girls. Do you think now in the dating scene, having to check a motherfucker's background, you might find an old middle school picture of a little boy?
I know a man.
You know what I mean?
When I'm in the presence of a man, and I would say this to all transgender, whatever men who dressing like women, don't step to me, don't play with me, cause I'll shut it down.
You know what?
I don't like that. You can't be a man acting like you a woman flirting with me.
No, well, that's a different
You in
story.
violation.
No, I hear what you're saying. That's a different story. I'm talking about, but what if it was just out and about and you're conversing with someone and you didn't know until after? You
Well,
would
I'm
be
just
upset.
saying I could have a conversation with anybody, but don't come at me like
That's a different story. Trying to play because you're
like
trying
you
to play
flirting
you're
or
trying to
something
play
like that.
somebody.
That'll stop all the laughter. Hey man, you better get your pussy ass the fuck on, nigga.
I'm saying, but nowadays it's increasingly more
Have
difficult.
you ever been fooled by a dude dressed like a girl, Joe?
Fortunately, I have not.
Fortunately,
I have not.
have you ever had a girl dressed like a dude try to holler at you, D? And
Yes, because I
they
used to go to
fooled you?
Peanuts.
What's
Like there,
Peanuts?
hot club that used to be going on. A
lot of transgender people back in there?
No, not transgender. Just it was a lesbian club. Everybody used to go in. Everybody has it in the raps, like Jay-Z. Everybody back in the day. Oh, that is so messed up. You know what? Stop it.
Zoe just showed a picture of
Steph Curry.
Steph Curry with his daughter,
little girl.
with that little Jordan cry face.
And it got a
They need to put the Denzel face next to Steph
Stop
Curry's
it.
daughter.
That is.
This is what happened when you put your kids out there in
Hey, you
public like
asked
that.
for it. Yeah, you asked for it.
Why they do this?
You
shit?
putting them out on blast. But anyway, no.
Check the pedigree on Stephen Curry.
You gotta check the pedigree.
But I've had people try to talk to me, but I would know though because we were at that place and I'd go, oh, that's a hardcore lesbian. But out in the streets, I've seen some where I've questioned. I'm like, wow, is that a? That's
Do you
a
feel
girl.
offended if a hardcore lesbian is flirting with you?
No, I'm like, okay, I'm
you
attractive.
ever
I'm
kissed a girl?
attractive to both. Never. No, I'm not even attempted.
You attractive to who? To both what?
that they find me attractive. That both that they do. That I get hit.
You say, oh, you attract both.
No. I'm saying you said, do I get offended? I said, no. I find that. Oh, okay. Like I like that. So I'm attracted to both genders.
You're flattered.
What's
by
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're flattered.
Yeah.
I had to help her out of that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not flattered if a man
Of course you're not. You're a dude. You
approach
shouldn't be.
me
It's
in any
totally
way
different, Corey.
on some flirtatious shit.
Yeah,
I don't like that.
Right.
As Nez, you shouldn't. I don't
And
think
when
you-
I play with men who mess with men, like, you know, you get comfortable around them and you be cool, they always say some shit to make you go, I knew you was going to fuck it up. I knew I wasn't going to be able to play
Now I
with you.
got the bomb first.
Now I got to check
But
you.
nowadays, why would
And it ain't
anybody
going
want
to never
you?
be comfortable around us again.
But they know,
Because you
Corey.
going to be wondering, is this nigga really going to try to fight me if I come at him again? And I don't like to fight. I don't. I'm not a fighter, but
God.
What Tupac say? I'm not a killer, but don't push me. I don't like to fight. I'm not a fighter, man. I'm a dude who like to enjoy life and have fun. But you are not finna be no man talking about Corey. You thick than the motherfucker.
Oh my God.
So what are the top 3 types of people that probably need a background check?
I'll tell you.
Top 3 types of people.
I don't know if it's the top 3.
Well, who do you got?
Let me give you an example
No.
real quick.
Okay.
Let me give you an example
All
real quick. Like that V. Stiviano woman. Do you think
Who is that?
The one that
Sterling?
messed with Sterling and
Yeah, Donald Sterling should have ran a background check on her. And if he did,
he didn't care.
what would have come up?
He didn't care.
There's certain kind of motherfuckers that need that goddamn background check.
What do you think, D? Who you trying to run a background check on?
It's not who. I'm just saying in general, like when you're speaking with somebody and you get to know somebody, if I don't hear them talk about a lot of their history for some reason and they're hiding something.
You mean
or
their personal
don't know-
history?
Yes.
Oh, I
Like
see.
when you don't hear somebody, I'm like, that's why I go, oh, do you have children or you were married before? When you don't hear them speak a lot about their past, something's up.
So a gang of kids will come up too, for sure.
No, kids, ex-wives, girlfriends, business. I don't like that because then they're hiding something.
Well, this is the thing. In society nowadays, it is my opinion, moral people are rare. Let me tell you this. I saw a picture on the internet of a bitch doing a selfie shot of her in bed with James Harden while he was asleep.
Oh, that one. God, I can't believe that. Ooh.
That's a
I
wicked-
seen. You know what? I seen one with Lil Wayne like that too.
That's a wicked bitch. And
There
if
was a
somebody
lot of
was to beat her
nasty-
ass for that, are they foul? You think they wrong for that? If she got her ass whooped for putting that out there in the streets like that?
No, it comes with that territory. You shouldn't have did that. That's not right. You shouldn't have did it.
Well, are you saying
Well,
he shouldn't have did it, or
I'm
she
saying
shouldn't have did it?
I'm not saying for anybody to do that to her. I'm just saying you take whatever comes from that kind of behavior. That's going to happen.
Yeah.
You just don't do that. And
I
a lot-
agree.
And a lot of those girls did it. Remember, they actually try to make themselves known for that. That Stax was nasty.
She got her ass whooped
yes,
on
all
tape.
over and over again. And you should see now. She's those girls. That's just,
What happened to her?
That's worse. Just the same. Just out there. Just oof.
That's what
I
I'm saying. There's
understand.
some bogus bitches in this world, but what I'm saying is, I agree. It ain't for you to say what you gonna do to her. But look, if you do some scandalous shit,
Be prepared. That's what I'm saying. You got it. It comes with the territory.
but
You saying
nobody
it's
likes
karma.
to stand on. Nobody likes to stand on what they do. This lousy bitch who is the motherfucking goalkeeper for the USA soccer team, she says that she's the victim of domestic violence.
Oh, Hope.
But the truth is
that her
the
name?
truth is, according to her sister,
That's right. She was the violent.
she snapped and tried to beat up her sister's son. So she jumped in it. Hope Solo's sister. She jumped on her. And this bitch was on TV talking about they tried to jump on her. Now, listen, it's still both sides to the story. I wasn't there. But I believe what happens because of what is happening in Hope Solo's
in the
life.
right.
Her
It's a
pedigree.
There it
What
is.
happened
With her husband right now. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker was driving a USA soccer van and got a speeding ticket and was impaired. You know what I'm saying? It's little shit that add up to who these people are with everything you fucking do, because fuck ups are normally fuck ups. They not slick enough to be fucking up and getting away with it a lot.
So the flip side of that is, if the person comes to you from the jump and reveals all they shit up front, is that now a worthy person to place your trust in? What if they got a whole rap sheet full of shit and they say, listen, this is who I am up
That
front?
person is either cocky or they think you stupid.
Interesting. That's good. Go say more.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, if somebody ain't got nothing but bullshit, they
Hope
coming
Holcomb.
to you with, if they stepping to you with bullshit, like
Right.
I did this, I did that, I did this. Why is this person telling you that they full of shit their whole life? A career loser is going to show you they're a career loser. They can't shake it, in my
Wow.
opinion.
Yeah.
Even if they try to put up their representative, like Chris Rock said, who they are will
Is-
be revealed.
is who they are.
If you ignore it,
That's interesting.
you ignore it. But checking the pedigree on a bitch is something that I think men need to motherfucking really start taking seriously, and I say the same for women.
That's right.
Right.
Yeah.
You need to find out who the fuck you got up under you, homie.
But like I said, nowadays it's so freaking easy to get a good glimpse into people's lives, and yet some people still jump in it. They still choose to jump in.
I don't know Stevie Wonder wife, but he's the only one I would give a pass to where he ain't got to check the pedigree.
But he's got his people
Why?
to trust that doesn't.
Because he blind. He just want the pussy hole.
But you can't. You're gonna trust somebody just because you can't.
Here we
you can
go.
see.
What? His homeboy's like, yeah, that bitch all right, homie. That's all you got to say. Stevie Wonder, he don't see her. He's like, tell that bitch to come in here and sit on this dick.
What? Stop. Oh my God. Anyway.
She fuck him sideways to keep up with his head. That bitch be like,
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Stevie be like,
Don't give
I'm
me that
finna
picture.
come, I heard.
Oh, I heard. What the hell? I cannot.
What, he don't know he coming? He ain't never seen it? Somebody had to
Don't
tell
have
him.
to
Nigga,
see
that's
it.
feel it.
Yes, that's what I was gonna say. What does he say?
But if he ain't seen it, it could be anything coming out his dick.
Oh, stop.
No,
Oh, my
man.
God.
Listen,
No.
if you can't see it, you can't say you did it.
Somebody says Stevie check wrists like Ray Charles.
Oh my God.
Come on. This is some bullshit, Corey. Why you gonna do the legend like that, man?
What? He's Stevie. He got paper, goddammit. He ain't thinking about me.
He is pretty.
But he go off, man. That's why he wrote that song, goddammit. He don't know how them hoes look. He be like, you can feel it all over.
Oh my God. Somebody said Magic Son will sit on him.
Stop.
Magic Son be fucking Stevie. Talk about, I'm a bitch. This what pussy feel like. This what pussy smell like. Stevie like, okay, I'll take your word for it.
He said, Corey, yes, 3 hours ago.
It's the worst shit ever,
I
man.
can't.
Somebody say my hat was at the gas station 3 hours ago. New era, motherfucker.
Silly. Anyway, but it's very simple nowadays. It's just you can't help it but to check on somebody. How about doing it
This is some
accidentally?
bullshit.
What if I told y'all I checked all y'all out on the internet?
I
I'd
believe
be
it.
like, okay, well,
Nigga, I know you, so I believe it.
ain't nothing new. What could pop up?
What
Yeah.
y'all act like y'all feel good about what I saw on the internet?
I wouldn't know what you would
Y'all
do.
got anything y'all want to tell? Joe? Chris?
I was arrested only once.
D? Arrested?
Yeah, street fighting, and
What else you did?
Street fighting.
yeah, you know,
If
like
it
having
was
a-
something that people deserve to know, what would you tell them right now?
That was probably it. I mean, I used
fight?
to fight a lot.
I
What
got
about you,
arrested
Chris?
before.
In junior high.
What about you,
Yeah.
Chris? If I checked you out on the internet, you got anything you want to confess right now? Fucking with bitches
You got
on back
you fuck with bitches on Backpage?
Them bitches be leaving it. My pussy's been stinking a week, and it's not
Oh my God.
it's not bacteria. I got that mouth spell on my pussy. My pussy smell like a mouth. I got mouthoma. Fucking with this nigga.
But any of that teenage
Malphonia.
stuff, expunged. Mine's expunged.
Yeah.
So that was when I was a kid.
Chris be giving hoes malphonia.
Mm-mm.
Somebody say my
Pussy
hat on the
smell like a
Pepto-Bismol side of the game.
They said I was
King
in a
Mello
Mexican stand-up.
82.
That's hilarious.
I ain't wearing this hat no more. I done paid to get this motherfucking area code 312 shit put on my motherfucking hat. I thought this hat was cold, man.
It is. They can't see. Look, they can't get the full effect of it. I'm looking on the screens and everything looks different. The color's not even coming off right. It's
Oh, well,
just
thank
the
you,
skin.
D.
Yeah, I'm all right. See.
D took up for me.
Chris destroyed Tokyo.
Godzilla. Godzilla. Calling him Godzilla.
It's Godzilla.
Darlene hair is just like that thing.
Chris on there eating ass
my
with
hair
strawberries. They go.
Hey, what? What they say
They
about
said Chris is on Backpage eating ass with strawberries.
Oh, gross.
Look, I got Darlene self-conscious about her hair now. Now she.
What did I do? I know. I'm like,
No,
no.
I was that your hair is just like that thing on that commercial, that little thing on the video game. We will never be slaves. That's how they, you know what I'm talking about? I don't know what game that is. That's how they wear their hair and shit.
Nigga
That's
here.
that samurai shit, fool. Don't sleep.
You only get props for the hat because it's a gray brim. Do I got a gray brim?
See, they
on?
can't
It's
even
black.
tell. That's what I'm saying, y'all. The color, it's the lighting in here. It sucks. I don't really have bags under my eyes.
Darlene was in a Mexican. Somebody said
don't.
Darlene was in a Mexican standoff.
That's right. That's
I
right.
say Darlene got that Brazilian Remy.
Oh,
Somebody said he wanted to kiss my baby hairs.
Chris eat booty with a straw.
You know,
Banks 323.
this nigga's breath is famous, nigga.
Corey hat
can't.
came with pink socks. They say my hat pink. It do look pink.
it
in
does.
that
That's what I'm
motherfucker.
saying. They can't get the full effect of everything. Like I said, I don't really have bag. That lighting is awful. This is not like, great lighting here now.
Motherfucker, I
Picking
tell
up
you
all
what,
kinds of weird stuff. Uh-oh, what's he
motherfucker.
doing? What's he
Nah.
doing?
Top that.
Oh, shoot.
Can it be seen? I gotta hold it up.
Now hold it up. In your
Yeah,
face.
motherfucker, I got them. Them Chicago ones. Nah. Hold on, let me see something. That stink bad?
I would do it. No, I'm not scared of any stuff like that. I do it.
Yeah, you Darlene used to do laundry when she was rich. Right? You did your own laundry?
I gotta leave.
What
This
do you mean
nigga
when I
is
was rich?
fucking
I still do laundry. What
crazy.
are you talking about? Yes.
Darlene used to do laundry when she was rich.
Who did?
So you think that, what? I've always done my own
When
laundry.
you lived with
I can't
Ice-T.
stand this
Yeah.
nigga right now, man.
No, Ice-T was one of the top rappers of all
but
time.
we wash our own laundry, Corey, when you get money.
But
you
you
don't
could
have
have a maid service, but
We
you
do
still
have a-
wash
Stupid.
clothes.
Yes. Oh, my God.
What?
Yes,
That's
I washed
rare.
his dirty socks and drawers, and yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still washing clothes. That's that's David Hollister. Hey, we got a maid. Still cooking food.
This nigga's out of control.
Shit.
What?
man.
Yeah, them motherfuckers see them Chicago ones. That's what I'm saying right there. All motherfuckers. All the motherfuckers who know how hard they was to get. Oh, damn, it should
Oh,
be
I
smelling.
went to a D'Angelo concert last night. I just wanted to say.
No. Did he lose weight?
He's getting, man, can that dude perform? He was moving. I said,
he
after
get
this
naked?
tour, no, he's not going to do that anymore.
He fell off his body, ain't naked body no more.
It can be. I don't mind that kind of body. Yeah, that's called the dad bod, is what they call him now.
The dad body, he got
The
the
dad
body.
bod. Yeah.
What is that?
Like,
You
dads.
built like a
you
dad.
just, all right. You just letting it go. Yeah, you. Oh, his arms and everything are on hits, so that's all right. He's all right. And the way he sings, Lord Jesus. Woo.
Oh, you say his upper body still in
Oh,
shape?
my God. I got video. I'll show you. He was
D'Angelo
just...
swole and shit. I'd be
Yes,
scared.
yes, he is. Yes, he is. Uh-huh.
He got a baby by Angie Stone,
Yes,
right?
remember, and she came by our show,
Yeah.
and she was very nice. And I
How
actually
old is that baby now?
wait. I asked her because last night I was telling Sean. You met Sean Reezy. She was with us, and they said, "Hey, they have kids, right?" And I said, "Yeah, they have a boy." And I asked her when she came through our show on Foxhole up at the office, and I took her to the side because it wasn't on the show, and I just said, "Hey," because I knew nobody brought up and I asked her about the kid, and I said, "Can your son sing?" And she just because it's D'Angelo's and hers, and she goes. For sure. She said, you just wait. I was like, oh, he's going to be a beast. Oh, he's going to be a beast.
I know when he used to hit that pussy, he'd be like, "You're my lady."
No.
Angie used to be like,
Oh, stop. Jesus
What?
God.
"Black brother, young brother, I'm gonna
That's fuck.
suck that truffle butter."
Anyway, how does it feel? Right? When he did How Does It Feel, I'm going to put that on my
nigga's-
Facebook. It's like 10 minutes long. It just...
He did a long version of "How Does It Feel."
Oh, God, it was so good. Yes, it was very sexy.
Was he still able to hit
Sound
that
like
note?
you had an orgasm.
We did. All of us in the audience. We really did.
You guys all had an orgasm.
Pretty much.
I'm glad for D'Angelo
Yeah, he's
because
back.
he was he got blackballed by that record company.
Yeah, I agree.
But they didn't put him out because let me tell you something. These record companies, you could be platinum, and them motherfuckers will be like, "Fuck you, I don't like you."
That's true. Yeah.
That's
Fuck
it.
You,
Yeah.
you signed this sucker ass contract. I own you.
Yeah.
You're my slavey.
Slavey.
Slavey. Anyway, can I say really quick? What time is it? It's getting late.
There's somebody say Angie be beating the shit out that boy. Motherfucker, get your
Stop it. Oh, because of that.
You gonna sing?
Stop.
You gonna sing?
Leave him alone.
And she be
Anyway.
like half dead. I'm gonna bust your ass.
She does not have
From
a voice.
penitentiary.
Stop. Anyway, talk about background checks real quick.
This nigga from penitentiary.
You remember that
Half
shit?
dead.
So is that
Bust your ass.
is it considered a background check when people want to follow you, like I said, and you get newcomers that want to follow you, and you just right away hit their profiles and you go deeper into their just background just to see what they're
When you
about?
go through their social media page?
You mean like
Yeah,
when
because why
when
not?
somebody
I'm like,
wants
who is that? Right.
like on Facebook, somebody wants to follow you, they get on your page and then they go through all your pictures and
No, not
What do
go
you
through
mean?
other pictures, just at least something. Because, see, you get some people on Instagram where they try to follow you and they have absolutely no post put up yet. There's a weird picture.
That's
about their
weird.
Facebook. Okay, so I just right away go, nope, I'm not going to.
that's weird. No picture,
Right.
no nothing.
Information, nothing. They didn't even take the time to make a big old phony page or anything. So they're just like really, like I said, catfishing. But you can't help it. So a lot of times I'll just click on the photo or their pictures, especially on Facebook. That's easy. You just hit it and then boom, there's their whole world exposed. So it's not like would you do that or do you do that?
I go through that. People call me for interviews. Let me put this out there. When you want to give me an interview, I'm here to tell you right now, this might not be fair, but I can't spread myself out like
Yeah, I
that.
remember that,
If
yeah.
you got 78 followers talking about, give me a call. I want to do an interview. It's not that I'm acting funny with you. It's like I can't do that. I just can't do it because I want everybody to come up. Maybe if you catch me somewhere where I'm out and about, because people who know me know when I'm out and about. It'd be people coming up to me talking about, Corey, I got a little internet thing. Can I do a little quick interview? You might get me to do it like that, but don't hit me up on social media talking about get in touch with me. I want you to do an interview because for real, I'm just saying this shit, man. I ain't never been this busy before in my life.
Right.
So I can't do it. It don't mean I'm trying to act funny with you, but when people ask me for interviews, I do check. Like you say,
It's like
I
an
check
instant-
that stuff. I be like, who is this?
That's it. Boom.
Right.
Oh, man, G. You know what I mean? I fuck with you, man, but it's only 8 of us out here. You know what I mean? And it sounds fucked up when I say get your weight up, but on the internet side of the game, you got to get your weight up. But if you see me in the streets, holler at me.
There you
It's
go.
different.
Well, see, there you go.
Word.
Yeah.
I can respect that.
Somebody say my hat on back page. And I had on some Django 11s.
You know,
Zoe's head is on back page. Just my head.
now you made me mess up my hair in the back right here.
Darlene sniffs smegma. These
That's
niggas.
gross. See,
This man, we happy to have
Somebody
him
say
back. though.
Darlene's class is on back page.
Oh,
wah, wah, wah.
fuck.
Wah, wah.
I'm happy to have these niggas back. Y'all might as well go in for the last few minutes.
I missed the chat room, man. Some motherfuckers be having some good ass jokes.
Check my sexual history. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, check it out. Darlene, goddammit. Got that
The raccoon wants a segment in Loose Talk about bullshit.
raccoon will be like, man, this motherfucker don't be looking where he going, man.
Ah,
Jeez. Anyway,
I want to say this to Judge Joe Brown. I know you somewhat starving right now, and you used to call.
you went in on Judge Joe Brown when he was on my show.
He used to call black people fool on TV, and I never liked that. He'd be like, "Shut up, fool!" But you
oh,
married
was
a
that the light
bitch,
skin one with the white hair?
the little short man. He wear high heels.
Who's that?
I saw Judge Joe Brown at the Beverly Center with some boots that was very high. Same thing Prince do, because Prince is a little bitty motherfucker.
Right.
Everybody talking all that shit about Prince. The reason he yelled like that, because that's how he used to have to talk to him. Hey man,
His feet are getting
I want to
pinched.
play basketball too.
Oh God.
Because he used to hoop. I know nobody used to pick him. He be like, man, I got the nigga with the perm. Fuck you.
No, like what's his name said? James Chappelle. Remember with the blouse? He's like,
Right.
you always playing with blouses. Remember that?
Was that
skit?
Dave Chappelle?
That skit. Remember?
Yeah,
when
Dave Chappelle's stupid for that.
Give me the
one,
nigga
boy.
with the waist chain on.
Right, goddamn it.
belly ring.
Give me the nigga with the toe rings on. I'm gonna take that.
Give me the nigga on the bike who had to have his pedals moved up to the top.
Oh my god.
Can you imagine when Apollonia got on the back of that bike and had the whole of his shit? I know she was like in her mind, like, the plane.
Well, that's
Play.
well, that's why they get smaller people to play opposite of somebody else.
Was
Because
Apollonia small?
oh my God, she's like 4'9", 4'8". She's
Really?
really short. Like him.
Really?
Yeah, look, when they stand up, she had high heels on too, and they're the same.
Vanity
size.
isn't that short though.
No, she's tall.
I met
She's
Vanity
very
before.
tall.
Goddamn it.
You can fuck her now. She a preacher. That mean you on your last
Oh,
hustle.
stop! She ain't gonna
Wow.
play. She's
That bitch
very
like, I'm about
sick.
to hustle
You know
this
that, right?
church
I
shit.
saw
She's
her.
sick,
I-
really?
She sick?
Yeah.
What's wrong
No,
with
she
her?
was trying to. I was trying to help her because she was trying to sell some things to make money. She's got cancer. She's very sick.
Oh,
Where Prince
shit.
at?
Yeah.
Come
No,
on.
that's what we were saying too.
I didn't
Come
know
on,
that.
homeboy. You gotta look out,
Who
man.
that? No,
Damn.
yeah, but you know how when it is. Sometimes relationships
Yeah,
end
it's like-
ugly.
And
Yeah.
But I didn't
she-
know that. I'm
no,
not
she's
talking
very-
about
I know,
nobody
I
who's
know.
sick.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, she was
I
very. I don't know what what it is now, the stage she's in now, but this was
What kind of cancer?
last year. She didn't say.
Oh, she didn't
She
say?
just said that, yeah, because we got in touch with her. Denise Mathis is her name. But yeah, we got in touch with her for this treatment that I did for Discovery Channel. And she was interested in participating with it, but it was kind of late because she needed the money right away.
Man, I love Vanity,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
She was
yeah.
always cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Last Dragon, she was really good and shit.
Last Dragon, one of the greatest.
Yep. Very.
One of the greatest black movies of all time. What's your favorite black movie?
Oh.
I have to think about that.
Yeah,
I've
because
seen
there's a
some
lot
good
of.
ones.
And then you've got which kind genres? What do you want? Are you talking about comedy? Are you talking about what are you talking about?
My favorite movie
Well,
of
then
all
again,
time,
there's no-
black movie, is fucking Coming to America.
It was
Classic
good.
lines. Yeah,
It was
that's
good.
That's
It
It's
really
my favorite
was.
shit of all time.
See
black
Cuba
movie.
in
Then
there
you got
sitting in the
Harlem
chair and
Nights. Then you
shit.
got Harlem Nights.
Yeah,
But Harlem Nights is not better than Coming to America.
Oh, that's all. That's all.
well,
that's up to you.
It's close, nigga. I
Harlem
know.
Nights was good.
I love Harlem Nights,
That
but
scene
nigga,
with the champ.
Pinky toe.
Yeah,
No, the pinky toe.
yeah, that shit was
They had
funny.
some funny scenes.
That's true.
Eddie Murphy was in both of them movies, by
Yeah.
the way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Motherfucker got to get Eddie his credit.
The fight
Eddie-
scene against Della Reese.
Eddie
God,
used to make
Jesus.
funny movies, man.
That shit was just all his shit was pretty
That's
good.
what I'm saying. It's like it's not that bullshit.
Right.
Eddie's movies were funny.
Yeah.
Think about
Even the
movies
Golden
he wasn't
Child.
even producing.
Oh, that's true. Yeah,
Even the
you-
Golden Child was good,
Yeah,
nigga.
yeah.
You know what, man? I swear to God, I'm gonna say this shit. I am not saying I'm Eddie Murphy, but I try to do acting like what I saw Eddie Murphy do.
That motherfucker
I
was
know
cold.
he
got a
used to
long
make
run.
that
Did you
shit
see
up
all
himself.
that? That's
Yeah.
a lot. Matter of fact, I just thought about it. It's a lot of movies that Eddie
I watch
did.
Eddie. You know, it's like and Charlie Murphy is on the show. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? His brother.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I want to say this about Charlie Murphy. Charlie Murphy is one of the quickest, funniest, off the dome storytellers
One of them niggas, huh?
you will ever hear. It's like, I wish he could do that shit on stage, but it's not that type of thing. It's the type of thing when he hear you talk, his reaction,
Just jumps
he
right
can
in.
make up a story about what you talking about that will have you dying. And you know what? I remember there was an interview like that where his brother Eddie was saying shit like that.
Really?
And you don't get it until you're around him. When
Yeah,
you're around
yeah.
Charlie Murphy and you'll be talking, he'll be like, "Yeah, it was like that's just like the time." Man, you
Hey,
gotta-
right
man,
there.
this
He's got a whole
motherfucker's
different type
stupid
of
as
swag
hell.
though.
Yeah.
Than Eddie. Both of them are hilarious though. But he's totally got a totally different swag. Than him.
Crazy. Crazy.
Yeah, no, but the Murphys, that's man, like you said, you got to give him credit because I'm just thinking of all these different movies that are coming, and Eddie had something to do with it.
Those
Did we lose
classic
did we
movies,
lose the,
man.
Oh no, is it still recording? Okay, there you go.
We're still recording. I want to say to the chat room, y'all motherfuckers got 86.
Pieces, deuces,
Oh.
I'm sitting
niggas.
up there looking for the next shit, and they still got that shit up there where it say Darlene got an Eddie Kane perm.
What the hell?
I feel.
Go in.
Oh, that was at one,
ahead.
so that was a long time ago.
What is them things right there on the front? What they call them? Your edges?
Her baby
Darlene-
hair.
Baby hairs?
Yeah,
You got the
Darlene
baby hair.
edges are thick though.
I don't have baby hairs. That's just hair that just broke off.
Oh.
Well, that's basically baby hair. Duh. It's like, look,
Darlene got full hair.
I go, what?
She got that full Zoe with that picture, boy. That motherfucker, whoever made that
Whoever,
picture, he
which
got
one?
you,
That
Zoe.
one? Who did do that one? That's a totally different one. You know what? That sound is just, it's half alien, half duck.
So we were very excited talking before the show started about the show we're going to do at the Yahoo space. YouTube space, I'm sorry. I want to do something big. It's going to be like a a gala. Is that
Party,
is that
a
the
nice
word?
little fun.
A party.
We're
Yeah.
gonna have
A gala.
because Darlene has a lot of people that she know who are willing to come on the show and host they back. But
It's
I'm saying,
tortoiseshell.
huh?
It's tortoiseshell.
Tortoiseshell. What is that?
What's that? What do you mean?
In the classic scene from
Oh.
Bad, the video.
Well, no, what the fuck that- Hey, but I'm saying no.
Tortoiseshell.
We're gonna do a show at Yahoo Space, and there's gonna be music. I'm not talking.
You gonna
about,
have a DJ?
We can have a DJ. But we're gonna do
Yeah.
some live music.
We want some nudes, some strippers,
We can
porn
have
stars.
strippers because that's all legal, right? We can do
Yeah,
that,
you
right?
can have more room.
We can show a pussy
Yeah.
hole.
Oh, Jesus.
We can't show her pussy?
Because it's YouTube. YouTube is a public space.
Yeah, that'll get
Oh.
flagged. That'll get flagged and taken off, and you'll get.
We can show.
We
a
just
pussy
wanna know
on
what
here,
the-
right?
You can do it on here, but not on YouTube.
All right. So one of these shows,
You know
we
we'll
gonna-
get flagged on you.
Darlene, is it okay if we show a pussy?
Oh, stop, God.
Because you
Do
know
whatever
you're
you
going to
want.
get hella sensitive.
no class.
If I knew you guys were bringing a pussy in here,
No.
I wouldn't have come.
There you go again. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking
wanna
about
bring a
my
dude in
own.
here? You
I'm
wanna bring-
talking about my own. Why you guys keep doing that? That's
No,
what I
I'm
meant.
saying
know
we
that
don't
that
want
day.
you to feel
That's
out of
not
place.
it.
Do you wanna-
Isolated.
Do you want to bring a dude?
Why would I feel isolated?
We're gonna
They
do.
don't want-
We'll do a porno show.
You wouldn't mind. You already said, "Oh, we don't want to." I had already
I'm gonna
said,
put the
well, why
dude
not?
between you and Chris.
Why not, Chris?
Chris' breath will keep him unerect.
Wow.
That motherfucker.
But he won't be fully
That dick
nude
will be
anyway.
like, man, can we pull your pants up, man? This is fucked up.
Yeah, why not?
Put a rubber on me, motherfucker.
I wouldn't mind bringing some, to
protect it from Chris
Sure.
Put a rubber on me.
Put a rubber on the dick to protect it from BBC, bad breath contraception.
What the hell? Anyway, yeah, no, I don't care.
We
It's
gonna do
all
some-
jokes.
Yeah.
Y'all need to understand that.
we
It's
gonna
all
do some
jokes.
crazy shit one day.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? We gotta push the envelope, man. I want to do shit that is some shit that I just know that nobody else is gonna do on the internet or be called originators. I
Right.
mean, see, Howard Stern has done things on
I've been
his
listening
show,
to Howard Stern for many years.
right? But
12,
I want to do
15
something
years.
different than what he does. Because I did Howard Stern show and I didn't feel comfortable there because they were making all racist jokes.
Really?
Yeah, and it's like it's cool, but you know what I'm saying? I know if I do it, I'm gonna eventually get on somebody's nerve.
If you flip it and do it the way they doing it to you,
Right.
they gonna feel some kind
And
of
these
way.
are just he had those comics on there, Marty and all them motherfuckers that eventually got shows. It's that privilege, but they gonna have to recognize what we doing over here one day.
yeah. Well, with the numbers, man, that we get,
It was all a dream. That's what I'm saying. So look, it's getting late. And I want to tell everybody we appreciate you for staying up with us this late, man.
I'm tired of shit, motherfuckers.
Chat room motherfuckers, we got love for you, evil motherfuckers. We'll be talking that shit. 5150 show is gonna grow, and I'm glad y'all fucking with us on the grassroots level of the side of the game.
Word.
Yeah.
And we finna shut it down because it's late.
It's very late, but I'm glad
But
they
everybody who
hung
stayed
in
up,
there.
all the people in Canada, and all the people who said they
The
was
East
online.
Coast, wow.
We sorry the stream blacked out, but I really didn't pay the rent.
You know,
I'm lucky the lights are on. I got to get that rent paid. In this
You saw the lights
but
flashing
they
in
can
this
catch
bitch.
the whole thing right on YouTube. Okay, y'all
Yeah,
be
they're
able
gonna
to
catch
see
the
the
whole
rest.
thing.
Okay.
We'll have the recording set up. Chris gonna motherfucking blow it on there. So
Old school, the old batteries when you take the cover off and
Chris used to do that to the batteries.
Hey,
The
somebody
Nintendo?
ran into Chris in North Carolina. Is that what it is? South Carolina, and recognized this nigga by his breath.
Damn.
You, Chris, the nigga with the bad breath.
Chris was in an ice cream parlor and they was like, something wrong with
Let me clear this shit up. I had on one of your shirts. It was a shirt that said, "My side chick's baby is proud of happy."
You told me the nigga smelled your breath.
No, he saw my shirt, nigga. Fuck you. He saw my shirt and he's like, "Yo, are you Chris?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Oh, you the nigga with the breath Corey was talking about?" And I'm like, "Yeah, that's what happened.
This nigga's famous.
That nigga, let me buy you a mint shake, nigga. No, anyway, hey, we at y'all next week, man. 5150 show. We gonna try to do it live. I got one more week of filming next week because we get the rap party next Tuesday. Not this Tuesday coming up, but next Tuesday. So if we do a 5150 show on not this Tuesday coming up, but the next Tuesday.
Right.
Oh, so we might skip
That's
one.
June 23rd. Now, this is what I want everybody to know about June 23rd.
Ain't that your situation, nigga?
That's what?
That's your day, ain't it?
That's my birthday.
Yeah, nigga.
I really want to do a 5150 show on my birthday.
Wow.
Me and Corey and I are a month apart. I'm
Yeah.
May 23rd. He's June 23rd.
That's what's up.
That's what it is,
And you
nigga.
June what?
I see the whole movement.
14th?
Wait, June 14th. That's coming
Gemini?
up.
Only reason I know because that's like my sister and her birthday right around yours. I don't know nothing about the zodiac.
Well, if we're
sign.
not going to do one next week, just FYI for those for some reason don't know, Father's Day is on the 21st. In case you're thinking of
That Sunday, I will be in Birmingham doing a show, reminding you bitches
The
how you
21st
neglected
of
the
what?
dads.
Isn't it the 21st? I think that's Father's Day. Just in case you're thinking of trying to hurry up and come up with some bullshit to give me.
Well,
Got
this
it.
is what I'm hoping. I'm hoping on June 23rd. That's the day I release 5150 gear because
Okay.
I've put a lot of time and money into this to make sure I do it right.
5150
And-
On the
gear.
birthday.
And
How
I'm
old
here
you
to
gonna
tell
be again,
you.
youngin'?
I'm gonna be real young, but look. If I see you at one of my shows, I'm talking about in this real 5150 gear, all I'm saying is I fucks with you. If you ain't got tickets and some shit like that, just be like, Corey.
You gonna have a
I
whole
ain't
line-
saying I could get you in everything, but if you got on a 5150 shirt, I fucks with
What
you.
if
Corey
they're in
see
there?
you.
Or what if they're already in there and they bought a ticket? You get them a drink?
And you be like, and
You
I'm
get
be,
me a
I gotta stop.
What
I
if
gotta-
it's
I gotta-
150 niggas outside in the Corey shirt?
I have to recognize people who fuck with me.
Word.
If you buy one of my shirts, that means you used your credit card to be like, I'm finna support what Corey is on.
That's fly. That reminds me of Jeremy Piven. Did you see what he
That's
just
cool.
did from
No, what he do?
Entourage? He
What?
showed up out of nowhere at the Grove Theater and said, "Who are you guys?" He saw the line for the people that just bought tickets for Entourage and said, "Follow me." He took the whole theater to the front and bought everybody their food.
Wow.
That's what's up.
That's what's
They were
up.
there.
See, I'm not rich like that, but all hookup, like if you be like, and especially if you got
But
one of these
that's
shirts
bomb,
on, I
though,
bought.
yeah.
Right.
Especially one of the
Acknowledge
hoodies and all this shit. I got some different, Chris, did I get some different shit?
it. When is it?
I
up
got
now?
some different shit. If you got on one of them baseball jerseys or whatever the fuck,
Now, will it be available
and
that
you be
day?
like,
That day it's going to be, Corey?
It's
I got
on.
to fuck with you.
All right.
I guess it's like the hit, Corey. I might be in a hurry. I gotta go, Corey. Man,
You got to fuck with him.
I got to fuck with you. Right.
All right.
So anyway, we gonna wrap it up. We gonna get out of here, man. Look, I thank y'all for staying this late, altering y'all schedule for me. 5150 Nation, I thank you for staying up this late. All right, so we out of here. Everybody who I offended this show, I apologize. Especially to, what's her name? The Q Frog? Brandy, I love you. I'm fucking with you. I'm acting silly. Really,
Yeah,
you my
these are
motherfucker.
silliness,
I'm just
silliness.
mad because I can't get you to do this bullshit I tried to give you that $80 for. But look. That's that evil Chris laugh.
Yes.
5150 Nation, we up out this bitch.
Devils up in here. All right.
Peace, motherfuckers.
God damn.